It's a wazi, it's a woozy, it's a fairy dust. It doesn't exist. It's never landed. It is no matter. It's not on the elemental chart. It's not fucking real. It's two keys to success in the broker business. First of all, you gotta stay relaxed. Yeah. You jerk off?
Do I jerk off? Yeah. Yeah, I jerk off, yeah.
How many times a week?
Like, three, four times, maybe.
I don't pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers in this racket. I myself, I jerk off at least twice a day. Once in the morning, right after a workout, and then once right after lunch.
Really?
Okay? I want to. That's not why I do it. I do it because I fucking need to. Think about it. You're dealing with numbers all day long. Decimal points, high frequencies, bang, bang, bang. Fucking digits. All very acidic, above the shoulders, mustard shit. Right? Kind of wig some people out. Right? You gotta feed the geese to keep the blood flowing. Keep the rhythm below the belt. Done. This is not a tip. This is a prescription. Trust me. If you don't, you will fall out of balance, split your differential, and tip the fuck over. Or worse yet, I've seen this happen. Implode.
No, I don't want to implode, sir.
No, you don't.
I'm in it for the long run, you know?
Yeah, implosions are ugly. Yeah. Pop off to the bathroom, work one out anytime you can. And when you get really good at it, you'll fucking be stroking it. And you'll be thinking about money. Come on. With a common denominator. Keep it up for me. See how the money comes in, the parade comes to town. Going down Broadway is a one-way street, whichever way I go. Yeah.
Alright, I'm unmuted. You're unmuted.
Alright, I'm
God damn it, hold on. Get it, son of a bitch. Hey. Nobody heard that. Nobody heard that.
Cacophony.
Oh, man. Where in the fuck? I'm looking for my lighter. I thought I had it, but I don't have it.
Where's my lighter?
So before we can actually start, I gotta fucking do the awkward thing of, like, looking for something.
Where's my fucking lighter? Where's my fucking lighter? There it is. There.
Where in the fuck is it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the tall tale flip. I gotta flip the sheet. It's not in the sheet.
In your pocket?
No, I would never put it in my pocket. I don't put anything in my pockets. Where in the fuck is my lighter? I wouldn't have. I better not have. Did I throw it? Did I fucking throw it over here? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I'm a fucking idiot. And it's not the same green, but my sheets and my lighters both shades of green, so if it just so happens to be in the right crevice or have a shadow over it, I can't fucking see it.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright. Get us on the screen now. Get us on the screen. Hey, we're in our seats now. We're in our seats.
Ew. Sup?
Oh, we got a little update from Mad Richa.
Yo.
That's where we're
Alan
gonna
Lynch
start.
Jr.
I hope that he's not giving his name away like that. You're doxing yourself. I can't help you there. And I'm gonna double, triple check, make sure. I know that he's it seems like he's working on a song now. I want to go.
I didn't probably have no license, but probably had no insurance, but I ain't got time for that, bruh.
Fucking it, YouTube. Yeah, YouTube is fucking
Sold,
YouTube.
bro. I just got the car. That's my excuse. If I
YouTube is fucking up.
Yeah,
I just wanted to
that was
pause
definitely
it.
what happened. That confirms yesterday that it was just YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube was
It's
just
been glitchy as fuck.
fucking. I
See,
just wanted to
we
go to
all
his
blamed
fucking.
Susan. We all blamed Susan. Then she steps down, and then look what happened.
It's fucking YouTube's going to shit, man. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's just the snippet. Good. Oh man, we should have watched his first video. He took it fucking down. God damn it. That was a good one. It was like him working at his job. I think he got fired like the first day or something like that. Really impressive stuff. God damn it. Fucking YouTube, man.
you know it's time to run it.
Alright. If YouTube has stopped fucking around, I'm assuming we're good to go. That is what I am assuming. Was there anything that you wanted? Was there anything? Was there anything you wanted to get into, or anything?
What's happening?
Before we got into this, was there a video like that you had to watch on the playlist or anything like that?
Oh no! If there's anything we can get into, it's gonna be a whole thing.
Okay.
There's nothing I have to watch, but there's definitely things I can pull up randomly.
All right, just making sure because I already know this is an 18-minute video, so we're probably gonna be on this one for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
It all depends. Let's get started though.
You know it's time to run it. Hey man, these people are funny, bro. First, before I even start the video, I'm gonna have to show y'all the black people news. I'm gonna show y'all the white. No. I'm gonna show y'all the white people news first. Then I'm gonna show y'all the black people news. Like, I love you white people, bro. I love y'all. But y'all, bro, y'all disappoint me.
Black people got their own news.
Cause y'all don't never tell facts. Speak facts, man.
He's calling now. I will say he's kind of calling mainstream media the white people news here, which I do hold a little bit of offense. He's grouping us with them, but you know, we're his 100th subscriber. We're on his team, and we're getting fucking attacked. I mean, come on. Man.
You always have to know when it's about the white people news. It isn't always. Sometimes it could be. I don't know this guy. I'd have to know this guy more of his views of personally, but you know, like I don't ever really take offense to that too much because like when people kind of do use that terminology, they are kind of talking about like the white-led majority of like everything.
Yeah, I just don't want to be looped into them because my skin color's the goddamn same.
Mm-hmm.
When it seems to me, I hate them even more.
But I give the guy benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't catch me. I ain't get out on no bond, dude. The heck? Y'all got me on bond the last time when y'all had to trap me around with like 35 cars. But anyway, we're gonna speak on that later. But yeah, let me show y'all the video.
The 23-year-old takes off, seen weaving through cars on the interstate in his Dodge Charger, passing by them like they're at a standstill. And then you hear a crash.
State Highway Beltway 8.
This is not Lynch's first rodeo with troopers. In fact, he...
Damn, they really fucking chopped that up to look way worse than it was.
Mm-hmm.
they fucking, oh dude, that whatever news station that is a slimy ass news station right there. Like, that is bull fucking shit. All you have to do is go to his channel and you know the fucking real story, because he actually uploaded it. That is bullshit that they did that.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
the news will do that. That's how the news be.
He was out on bond at the time for doing the same thing months before. He was pulled over in September, and court documents say he got away after speeds reached 120 miles an hour on the interstate, almost 100 on the surface streets.
Well, tonight a Katy man is out on bond after he fled from state troopers 3 different times, twice at high speeds and once on foot. Thanks so much for joining us at 10. I'm Keith Garvin.
Goodies license.
Then go ahead and step out with me as well.
But without delay, the driver sped down the Katy freeway, changing lanes and swerving around cars as seen in this YouTube video. Texas state troopers tried stopping 23-year-old Alan Lynch, shown in this Alabama mugshot. Twice before this, the tag on his Impala folded up and believed to be fraudulent.
So, y'all, I got away.
After the state trooper stopped the pursuit, Lynch kept the camera rolling. He parked and hid out for what he said was up to 4 hours.
They ain't gonna get, because they gotta catch me first. They gonna have to catch me first, man. I ain't finna jail.
He is using GTA tactics.
Hey, John,
wait for his stars to go down.
Your stars will eventually go down.
Yeah, well, as soon as, like, at some point, those guys are gonna stop looking for it.
Eventually those guys are gonna change shift, and do you think the fucking people on the next shift are actually gonna, like, take time out of their shift to look for this guy? Fuck no. They don't know what he looks like. Oh man.
Their job easy. Their job is to catch us. Our job is to run away.
He also showed the tire damaged as he fled in this video on YouTube.
Yo, what's good, man? I know y'all been waiting for the longest. It's time to run it. Better run it, bro. Like, cub. One thing I gotta say is, bro.
I hope they never find this guy.
I love white people like crazy.
Yeah, definitely. I hope he stays free. I hope he stays free.
I want to see how long he can.
I want to see how long he can go. Yeah, for sure. He better keep, because he's making a song right now. He's making a song right now. So
yeah, I want him to release a full LP and go fucking platinum, and still like they can't fucking find him.
Yes. Oh man. So. He needs to stay out. Definitely needs to stay out. He's not a good. I can't really judge his music because all I heard was a snippet. You can't really judge it on the snippet. But if he doesn't turn out to be a good musician, he'd definitely be a damn good hype man. That is for sure.
Oh
like,
yeah.
He will still. He will definitely be the next Flavor Flav. Like nobody will know really why he's famous, but he will still eventually be famous just because he's always around the right people.
Mm-hmm.
He's always screaming his name. you scream, you say your name as so many times, eventually everybody's gonna know it.
Crazy, like I got 2 white uncles. But white people, bro, y'all disappoint me, bro. Like, y'all really fuck with my mental. Like y'all love telling stuff the way it really ain't is, and y'all like to put it in y'all own type of ways to make it look destructive and make it look like somebody to hurt somebody, or if y'all don't never keep it real, like the sugarcoat stuff. So, you feel me? I'm gonna keep it real. For one, y'all never caught me. Never got caught. I got set up by a police girl, a police lady. That's how they caught me. They tracked me through my YouTube. I already knew they already knew me from before because they stole my car. They took a lot of stuff, like my phone, like the same police officer. I messed with the same police officer. I got pulled over by the same police officer like 5 times. 2 times, I got beat up, bro. Snatched out my car for no reason. Tried to search my car. He ain't find nothing. 2nd time, towed my car. I ain't have my license. Whoop, whoop, whoop. 3rd time, got away from him. 4th time, random. Because at the end of the day, bro, you not paying for my time. You is not paying for my time. Like, yeah, so we're going to break it all down and let y'all know the facts of every single thing that really went on. So like I was saying, default really don't pay for my time. And y'all get paid to record and embarrass us, but 9 times out of 10, y'all don't send that to y'all sergeant how much y'all be harassing black men. I ain't got nothing on my record saying that I done killed nobody, robbed nobody, assaulted nobody. You feel me? Even if I did. Even if I have. If. Y'all always talk about if. What if this happened? What if? But it didn't happen. Y'all ain't bruh. I'ma always say this one thing, and I'ma keep saying the same thing, bruh. Y'all job is to catch us. Our job is to run away, bruh. Y'all got a nigga killer group chat. Nigga killers. Y'all they got for to kill me? Bruh. I gotta take care of my family, bruh. Like, I gotta get home to my family. Y'all don't care about nobody's family. Y'all don't care about how nobody, what predicaments nobody in. Y'all don't ask nobody how they.
Where's it? Hold up. He's gonna have to show this group chat. Where's this fucking, this group chat needs to be reported, man. Come on, man. The fuck? Can't be having that kind of group chat. Yeah, apparently there's like a very, like, very seedy group chat going on that's like about killing black people.
I didn't hear that part. I thought he was just talking about the
I gotta go
cops
back.
being killers.
I gotta go back.
Go back.
Get paid to record and embarrass us, but 9 times out of 10, y'all don't send that to y'all sergeant how much y'all be harassing black men. I ain't got nothing on my record saying that I done killed nobody, robbed nobody, assaulted nobody. You feel me? Even if I did. Even if I have. If. Y'all always talk about if. What if this happened? What if? But it didn't happen. Y'all ain't bruh. I'ma always say this one thing, and I'ma keep saying the same thing, bruh. Y'all job is to catch us. Our job is to run away, bruh. Y'all got a nigga killer group chat. Nigga killers.
Group chat. Okay, yeah, I think they're talking
there.
about okay, there we go. I didn't hear that on the last part.
Yeah,
I know he's still talking about the cops because he said that it's your job to chase us.
Yeah,
our
but
job
still,
to run away.
Fucking, even if the cops have that group chat, that definitely need to get that shit reported, because that's a federal will fucking run into that shit. You know how much the federal police fucking hate state cops? The second they get a chance to fuck with state cops, they're gonna get it. Alright, that is one good thing. You can pin a federal cop against a state cop in a heartbeat. Fucking, it's something about fucking federal cops being better. And they gotta fucking prove it.
General xenophobia, even of like those who are outside.
Y'all don't ask nobody how their day is. Y'all supposed to serve and protect, but y'all never serve and protect. Only thing y'all do is criticize and ruin people's life, bruh. Like, y'all ruin people. The law is messed up. I'm trying my best not to cuss, but the law is messed up. Like, messed all the way up. And, like, this is crazy. Like, Like, I understand I'm black. I probably got dreads or whatever. But you feel me? Everybody with dreads and black not the same, bro. Like y'all sit here and white people crazy too. Just as crazy, way crazier than black people is. Like, it's plenty of things that y'all people, bro. I'm scared.
I can't argue with him on that. I can't argue with him on that. Like, I know he probably couldn't, but he could just start listing off serial killer after serial killer after serial killer, and it just adds to his case.
It's true. At least the majority of them, though there is kind of a thing that there is a lot more black ones than you think, but they don't get talked about as much because people don't care about black people dying, unfortunately.
I'm talking about the how does
like
that correlate with the black killers though?
A lot of them don't get found. I mean, a lot of victims just get put as missing. It's just like it's less investigated. Like when you have like richer white victims, and we know this too. It's not even just with race too. If it was like same with like if it's a bunch of prostitutes or a bunch of on the lower income side, those types of killers can go under the radar for a good while, and that's why I'm saying, because we have like things like some people like Samuel Little, who was a pretty prolific serial killer, and he was black. It's just that I feel like there's more eyes and there's more. I'm not disagreeing that there's more white serial killers, but there's a lot more black serial killers than you think. Is all I'm saying.
It sounds to me, from what you just said, it sounds to me like it's basically not. It's determined on the victim's skin color.
I mean, for how much the police are gonna take it seriously. Yeah, unfortunately.
Like to determine on how.
That's why the Green River killer got away with it so far. So long.
How many? What I mean is like, how many identified victims we have skin colors is determined on how many serial killers of said skin colors we'll have. If there's predominantly more investigated white kids being killed, then there's going to be more white serial killers being caught. But if that's what I'm just trying to. That's just what I'm trying.
Yeah, that's why. And yeah, that's why I forgot to explain is the whole thing of that serial killers usually don't. I mean, they do a lot sometimes, but typically, generally, they usually stick to their own race.
I mean that. Unfortunately, that's just a tactic, to be honest.
Yeah. And sometimes it's a sexual preference, or
But yeah, still, I would state I'm still going to say our serial killers are fucking far more bizarre.
Mm-hmm.
Because
yeah.
Because
and then you're not even taking into account of all the like Hispanic ones too. And some of them that are on the line of white and Hispanic.
Hispanic serial killers are, when it comes to Hispanic serial killers, they're cartel level fucking crazy, okay? So that's a completely different beast.
Like Richard Ramirez.
We're not bringing up the Hispanics, man. We're talking about white and black people. Let's leave the Hispanics out of this.
I'm just talking about serial killers, and when I think of the most famous serial killers, I do think of white, and then you think of like, then the occasional like, oh, Richard Ramirez, and then like,
fucking
who's the other one?
I couldn't say. Richard Ramirez is the only one that I can think of off the top of my head.
Mm-hmm.
But again, the reason why I wasn't bringing, because we weren't bringing up Hispanic people. It's because Hispanic people win when it comes to crazy fucking people all day long.
Possibly, maybe, who knows? And it depends on what way of crazy. I mean, this is all arbitrary. Obviously, I'm not gonna insult this man's intelligence here, but I don't think he has a lot of I'm not saying that you were. I'm just saying, as a point before I make this other word so it doesn't get misconstrued, that I'm insulting this man's intelligence for any other reason. I don't think he has a lot of experience outside of like, you know, his community, or really of like of all the, maybe even just outside his city. So like so some things I mean he's gonna say are gonna be very generalized. I think he has a very generalized view of things, which is pretty you know, like it's
Well,
pretty typical of American, you know.
I don't expect anybody to fucking be as informed as we are, because not everybody listens to the podcast we do religiously.
Well, not even on that. I'm just talking about just with
I just
how
mean,
he
like,
refers.
Just in general, like not everybody's constantly seeking knowledge of the world at large. Most people are just trying to seek their entertainment, and that's it.
And you know, then if they do want to find something, usually they're going to be researching something to like kind of support something that they've already kind of believed in, or kind of like starting to believe in. You know, you'll find the evidence for that, you know, instead of like looking for something that would dispute that.
And I'm not trying to say the world at large are fucking idiots and we're goddamn geniuses. I'm just saying our entertainment is actually seeking out knowledge, when most people's entertainment is seeking out feeling good.
Yeah.
All right, let's continue.
I was talking about as white people.
I'm scared of you white cops. I'm the guy. I'm scared of God, and I'm scared of you white cops. And bro, if it take for me to run from y'all, bro, on feet, on car, I don't care if I'm on a scooter. I don't care if I'm goddamn on shoot. I could be in a tractor. I'm still gonna run, bro. Like y'all gotta catch me, bro. Like, cause I don't do nothing. I don't speed. If I do have expired tag, okay, bro. Like if I was a cop, bro, which that'll never happen. But if I was a cop, I might be like, bro, man, change that tag. Now. I'm gonna see you again. Now. You ain't gotta get out your car, bro. You think I'm gonna get out my car on a busy interstate, bro? Somebody could be drunk driving or something and hit us on the interstate. Like, bro, y'all don't think about the outcomes of y'all actions, bro. Y'all mess with us. Like, I don't wake up in the morning and think about no cop. You think I'm really stunning you? Like, you ain't nobody that's on my mind, bro.
I'm kind of lost now.
Bro. I want to be successful. I want to be.
I'm not sure how you how I could keep, like, how are you lost? Like, he was just discussing, like, you just.
I'm hearing this secondhand, so I didn't really hear what he said there.
Oh well, if
like at all, like not even. It wasn't something about what he said. I couldn't hear what he said.
How is the? Are you saying the volume's different than usual?
No, I just couldn't understand that sentence.
Are we gonna have to go back?
I mean, I thought you were about to just explain it to me real quick because he seemed to know.
Well,
what
I don't know where you're I don't know where you're lost at, because he was just explaining why he wasn't getting out of the car. So
yeah, I got that part, but I don't know. We'll just keep going.
Out the way. Hey, y'all took it to a whole nother screen, bro. Y'all took it to a whole nother screen. So now I'm finna take it to another screen, bro. Like everything finna turn up for now, bro. Like for real, like.
I got lost when he had like a little scenario of him being a cop.
Oh well, that was very quick. I know you're probably not used to this kind of speaking, but he's speaking just like my buddy G White, so I'm able to keep up with him. I'm very used to this kind of speaking mannerisms like this.
Oh yeah, I'm not the worst, but it just kind of went on to a weird run-on sentence there, so it was already kind of disjointed.
Yeah, I get it. Like I said, I don't expect a lot of people to be able to keep up with him, but I definitely can, because I'm used to having to hold conversations with people that talk exactly like this.
Yeah.
I just did, bro. Like, y'all get paid to post this, but it's a problem when I post you. It's like what that boy finesse say. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Man, hey, cuz, bruh, I just want to say, bruh, for everybody who, you feel me, just like the police, y'all can pull over for them, bruh. But they scare me, bruh. I'm scared for my life for them. They keep, even if I don't want to go to court, do I get paid to get to court? No, I don't get paid to go to court. No, I don't get paid to go to court. Do I have time to go to court? No, I don't have time to go to court. Nigga, I got work to do. Like, y'all don't understand, bro. Like, if you get pulled over and you feel me, you keep getting harassed.
This happened in Florida, right?
Bro, like, you gonna make them folks do that. You gonna make them folks earn it. So you gotta earn it, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, they earn it, but you gotta spend money to make it. So at the end of the day, like, I never chase clout. Only reason I did post the video is because a lot of people just started posting my video and getting viral off of it. Like, ain't asked me for my joint, ain't asked me for nothing. Like y'all can't do that, but y'all did, and I ain't mad at you. So now I'm finna just take it to a different screen, and I'm finna talk about y'all folks like in a type of way that I'm finna blow y'all like. At the end of the day, bro.
Hey, don't be saying you're gonna blow them, man. Don't be saying you're gonna blow them.
Hey, now, it could mean two different things. That he could use that in court. He'd be like, "Well, do you know exactly what I meant?"
There is plenty of other double innuendos he could have used that doesn't imply that he might be performing fellatio on people. Just saying.
See, but that's the smart thing. You're like, wait, you did you say that you're gonna shoot police? He's like, no, I'm just give a blowjob. Doesn't that? Don't you want that? I'm supporting the cops over here, and you're getting mad at me.
Will fucking they'll activate the cops' homophobia, and they want nothing to do with him anymore.
Oh yeah. Get out of my car! You're making it gay.
Genius.
Genius. This guy's genius. And you know what? He's got every right to be fucking scared of white people because he probably only lives in black areas. He only really deals with white people when he's dealing with a cop or Texans. White Texans.
Not only that, Alabama as well. Alabama. He has a mugshot
Alabama
from
too?
Yeah, he has a mugshot from Alabama too.
Yeah, he's in the worst white people places.
oh yeah, I completely understand his stances. I am not disagreeing with him. I wouldn't even be surprised if he's not lying about the first time he got pulled over, he got beat up by the cops. I couldn't fucking, it happens so much. There's so many videos. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if we eventually get the body cam footage of one of them eventually, you know?
Yeah, and
it might
I'm
be
pretty sure, isn't that Alabama did not even really, they don't even really enforce that. Like,
Alabama doesn't have fucking body cams. Fucking Alabama.
Yeah.
Body cams.
So.
So that definitely ain't gonna happen. Fucking Alabama barely has Taco Bell.
Yeah. And wasn't that video we were watching and like that it was like Alabama where like someone was recording the police and that is actually illegal to do in Alabama? You can't record the police even from far away?
Fucking it was either
Alabama or Arkansas. It was Arkansas. Yeah, it was Arkansas. I remember that was Arkansas. I wouldn't be surprised if they had something like that.
That was where they were arresting Samuel Bateman. That's where fucking, it was like completely illegal. It was like, holy shit. But yeah, Alabama probably has the same kind of fucking laws, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like I said, fucking their Birmingham.
Bootlicking laws.
The capital of Alabama literally just got a Taco Bell like 3 years ago. So they finally can eat Taco Bell.
Damn. Too bad they only got it now when it's like expensive.
Yeah, it's expensive and it sucks. Fucking Taco Bell sucks now. Taco Bell is like the fucking worst fast food restaurant now, because they trying
to go away all the good shit.
They're trying to not to be fucking all fucking nasty, shit yourself kind of reputation, but it's like you're supposed to be the fucking food you eat at 2 o'clock in the morning when you're stoned and nothing else is open, motherfuckers. Now it's like, I don't want Taco Bell. It's fucking nasty now.
Yeah, here's an anemic ass quesadilla of mainly just tortilla.
They fucked up the fucking Doritos tacos. They fucked them up. Even the nacho cheese ones don't even taste. They taste like the fucking off-brand Dorito, like the Great Value.
Damn.
Like, it's like, what the fuck happened? It's terrible. It's awful. But let's
get it together, Taco Bell.
Yeah, Taco Bell, get it fucking together.
I don't do nothing. I ain't got nothing. Like, I'm a good black man. I just got dreads. You feel me? I just look like a hooligan, but hey, cuz, I don't want to be brushing my hair every morning. What I look like? This don't take time, bro. So you feel me? With this,
Unfortunately, I know that your head does not smell well with them dreads. Unfortunately, it's my friend had dreads all the time, and you can't wash your hair with dreads. You just can't, because it washes the stuff out. He might be able to now. His hair might be matted up enough to where he can wash it, to be honest. But when you're first starting your dreads, it is a disgusting process. It's a fucking very disgusting process. Like, they got to put like this special kind of grease into your hair that looks like Crisco. It's like fucking it's like, man,
wristwatch Crisco.
And it doesn't smell good either. That oil already doesn't smell good, and you haven't washed your hair in a while. So your hair doesn't smell good. You're putting fucking oil that doesn't smell good, and it's like, man, a lot of effort for nothing. That's why I went like a week when I had my dreads. I have a yeah, I had dreads. That was back in 2012. I should send you that picture. And they were really bad. They were really tight because my hair's super thin, so I gotta bunch up a lot of it. So I had like 8 dreads.
It seems like it's like white people with dreads is like hard mode too.
oh yeah, it's fucking almost impossible to have dreads. I had like 8 or 9 total dreads. I'm gonna have to send you that picture.
Definitely.
you can just walk out in the morning, just swing your hair. Hey, how you doing? Keep pushing. But yeah, I didn't hurt nobody. I didn't have nothing in the car. Like, I didn't probably have no license, but probably had no insurance, but I ain't got time for that, bro. So, bro, I just got the car. That's my excuse. If I tell you I just got the car, man, you probably be like, all right, man, go get that fixed, man. Not step out your car just because you black. Like, dang, bro. Like, oh, bro, I promise, bro. My first time getting arrested, bro, I got pulled over my whole life, bro. I've been pulled over by a number of white cops. One black cop. Let me tell you about what the black cop did. This is why I messed up. I messed up this time. So, my homeboy was driving, and we got pulled over. He had like 3 grams on him. We got pulled over. Make the long story short, the police asked us, do we have anything in the car? I was like, no, we ain't got anything in the car. He was like, y'all got anything? He told, no, what he said, if y'all got anything in the car, throw it out. I said, no, we ain't got it in the car. And then the other dude had said, y'all do here, threw it out the window. I looked at him like, dude. So now he told us, step out the car. He put me in handcuffs. For lying. So at the end of the day, he searched the car, whoop. He said, I should take you to jail for lying to me and making y'all have to get out of the car. But since you an athlete, and I understand that y'all might be scared and y'all want to go to jail and stuff, I'm going to let y'all go today. I was like, dang. So I did all this just because I lied. All right. So all I had to do was throw the weed out. All right, boom. He threw the weed out. So boom. I get pulled over by a white cop by myself. Not in my car. On the way to practice. This dude pulled me over. Y'all wanna know what's crazy? But every time I get pulled over, bro, they never pull me over from the back. They'll drive, look at me, see that I'm black with dreads or something, and then they'll stop and then they'll try to pick with me, then drive behind me. Like, it's never not one time, just the same. That's the same thing every cop do, bro. Like, they always look at the passenger, look at who driving. I always have a seatbelt on. Like, they'll look at you, and then they'll fuck with you just because they think, oh, he got some in his car. Oh, he got some in his car.
He needs to use gel. He needs to use gel deodorant. Gel deodorant. Keep seeing the fucking deodorant stuck on his like, man, that wouldn't happen if you just use gel, man. Don't if you shave your fucking underarms, like your armpits, you can use dry all day long. But if you're gonna fucking keep hair under your armpits, you gotta fucking use gel, man. It looks crusty and all disgusting. It looks like fucking you have like white cheddar under your arms. For anybody, that's anybody. It doesn't look good. You gotta use gel. Gotta use gel.
Now I tell I got me a little. I ain't stupid.
Oh yeah, check Messenger, by the way. Check the Messenger, by the way. Because I sent it.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was it. That was very early though. That's when it just got braided like 3 days ago, and I didn't put we were just about to put the oil in, but the smell of the oil, I was like, let me hold off for a minute. Let me think about this, and I thought about it, and I was like, yeah, I'm not, because just the feeling of my hair after a couple of more days, I was like, yeah, no, I can't fucking do this.
I mean, I keep my beard a lot of times just in a very loose twist, and that could get too tight enough.
Hey.
I could imagine.
It wasn't even that like I was getting headaches or anything like that. It just the feeling of my hair not being washable. Like I could feel my hair. Like I could definitely be like, oh shit! If I get in the shower, then my hair's not washable. Like I can't. I'd have to put my hair up in something, and it's like, but I want to wash my. That's the whole point. Is I want to shower right now because I want to wash my hair. So it's defeating the purpose.
True.
Yeah.
I know what to drive with, so at the end of the day, like good luck. But yeah, bro. So I got pulled over by a white cop, and I tried to be. I said, yes, sir. I got something in the car. Yes, sir. I told him, bro. It wasn't even about a car. It wasn't even. I knew he had something inside the back seat. So I looked in the back seat, and it was a doobie. A doobie. Literally a little doobie. Man, I gave it to him. I was like, man, this all I seen in the car earlier. I don't know what else in here. I don't smoke. He told me to get out the car, put me in handcuffs, put me back in the car. He locked me up for the little doobie. I got locked up for marijuana second. Okay, boom. Ever since after then, bro, I always got picked on. You feel me? Like they make marijuana seem like it's such a bad thing, but you feel me? Like ain't like I'm on crack. I ain't on I don't sell drugs. I be chilling, bro. I work, bro. But to make that long story short, man, bro, it's a lot of people out here. They got a lot of things going on in their life, and you cops don't make nothing better. Like, y'all supposed to serve and protect. You ain't protecting nobody by harming their life to get in the middle of the road just because, even if it's an expired tag. I don't care if it's a no tag. I don't care if it's even wet, bro. Like, the law is messed up, bro. Like, bro, you was a stranger. I don't know you, dude. I don't know you, bro. Like, my mama said, don't talk to strangers. Like, you was a stranger to me, and I don't know what you people can do to me, which I...
He's speaking facts. He's just speaking straight fucking facts, man. That is all he's fucking doing.
Yeah. And I'll agree with him that it's the way things should be, but it's it's kind of hard because even in the without like the racial part of it, I mean, America just expects you to be forced to participate in its system without any question, you know.
Yeah, it's
That's sort of just how
authoritarian.
society is, and
Yeah.
then and then it's like it because I always like I always feel bad for like some of the people that are called like travelers or you know what's the other name for them sovereign citizens. Uh,
Oh man,
usually
don't even
the
try
people
to.
that are like I mean, is it not some of the same logic though of like, what the
But
government owns these lands? I can't walk through this
fucking
forest. I can't walk through this
most
thing. Do I
most
need a?
fucking
Do I have to show
most
you an
people
ID?
most people that claim sovereign citizenship are fucking dipshits though that
They're
just
dipshits,
want to be
but
fucking
there's a
assholes.
tiny bit of truth. There's all I'm saying is there's still a tiny bit of truth in their logic. You know, it's just the way that they
I'm
do it in the.
their poster. It's just their. I can't remember his name. Their poster child is the dude that drove through that crowd in the parade. That's the poster child of sovereign citizenship. That's the only
I
reason
didn't
why
know
I'm
he was
not.
one.
Yeah, that's how he. Oh, we're gonna have to fucking go over his fucking because that's what
Yeah,
he was claiming. He was claiming sovereign citizenship. That it was kangaroo court. I
because
think he
when
actually
I
said
think
kangaroo court.
yeah, kangaroo court.
He might have said that.
Uh,
Fucking. He said that it was mistrial because he didn't refer to the name that was put down. That he was that he was referred to another name, so it was a mistrial and shit like that.
mhm. But
Fucking
most other
trying to
the
make it
sovereign
through.
citizens, the other sovereign citizens that I have seen most of the of ones who like go around and like do police audits and and shit like that.
Yeah, those
Are
people are unfortunately roped in with people like that guy now.
or like the
Cause
living
because
man,
of
which I
the
need to find videos of the living man because
because
he's
they
great. He's like he literally looks like he's a libertarian Santa Claus dude, and his whole thing is that he just refused to show an ID, and he was wandering around in like government owned forest.
but fucking
I am the living man. I am the
yeah.
dust from
Like I
the
said,
stars. I am.
I just would I can't like I might have been at one point in time all for sovereign citizenship, but
And
the
I'm not
fact that a
even really. What
majority
I'm
of it
saying is that
is
this is
used
the same logic, some base logic of a lot of sovereign citizens. Is all I'm saying.
kind of but
Not the other dude. The other dude is like a
I
total.
also want to
I wouldn't
point
even put him as a normal sovereign citizen. That
I
dude's fucking insane in a
I
bunch of
want to
other
point
ways.
out. I just want to point out. I know that it would be quite impossible with the large number of populations that cops have to deal with. But if the
Mhm.
cops were just more involved with the community that they had to quote unquote serve and protect instead of just
Yeah.
patrolling it constantly, like if they like went to events to meet people like as a person instead of like I know that cops are a public figure, like that is 100%
hmm
true. So you
And
should
some of them
be.
do,
Yeah, some of them
but a
do,
lot
but
of some, but they don't do
they're
it
not
with
encouraged
everybody.
to. They're not encouraged
Yeah,
to, and then
and
in fact they might. I don't know. I couldn't say, but I wouldn't be surprised if they were discouraged to be more public with their personal lives, even though they totally should be. Because if I get pulled over by like somebody that I know personally, it's like, oh, Joe's fucking pulling me over, okay? I know how it's gonna handle, but a complete fucking stranger, I'm already on edge. I'm already like, oh fuck, this dude's unpredictable. I'm already dealing
well,
with an unpredictable
yeah,
predator. I'm an
and
unpredictable
one thing
predator
I've
dealing with
mhm.
another unpredictable predator. Let's face that. That's the facts when it comes to natural human instinct. When two strangers come together, the both strangers are automatically defensive. They're automatically thinking, how is this fucking person gonna fuck me over? They're not, oh,
Yeah,
what's up? Hey, how's it going? It's never like that. People can say it's like, but you do that as a defense mechanism to see how they react. and that's the good, honest truth.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, and I'll say that when I notice them in any type of community, it was always in like the church community, and that doesn't always help. That doesn't bring you with the people. It kind of also, from what I've seen, they kind of stay in that type of conservative type of community, and they'll only be part of that conservative type of community. So they don't really get exposure from like a lot of like everyday people too. It'll just be like it kind of perpetuates their image of good guy, bad guy. Everybody who doesn't come into church, bad guy. All the people in church, good guy.
And that's definitely they should definitely get more out into the public instead of trying to stick to significant small groups in the community like that.
Because that's what I'll say is that a lot of cops aren't even like. I wouldn't say that majority of cops are malicious in any way.
No,
I think
they're
more misguided.
And I would say they do deserve privacy. Everybody deserves privacy. Privacy. But fucking when it comes to being an officer of the law, I feel your privacy should be limited limited a bit, because I gotta know who you are, man. I got to be comfortable with you. I mean, that's just anybody. And the fact that almost every single cop I encounter is going to be a fucking stranger, then I don't care. I'm automatically thinking you're the one, and it doesn't help that I know in my head the first thought that pops up is, oh shit, someone that can legally kill me and not have any repercussions whatsoever is pulling me over. That's the very first thought. Like, if this cop is having a bad day and I move slightly wrong and he doesn't like how I'm, like, my tone is not how he likes it or something like that, then he pops off and he's gonna kill me. Like, that's not gonna, like, nobody can be like, oh, cops aren't fucking all so trigger happy. Then why is there so many fucking footage, so many fucking videos of people on their hands and knees begging for their lives and just getting shot because they wanted to adjust their shirt, or their shoe fell off and they wanted to put their shoe back on, or they just moved too fast forward on their hands and fucking knees, so you thought they were gonna pounce on you like a fucking jaguar. Like, I wish I could find that fucking video of that cop literally explaining that's why he shot somebody, was because he thought he was gonna get pounced on like a jaguar. I need to find that one. That one's fucking ridiculous. That cop got a month paid leave.
Damn.
Yep.
I think I remember George Zimmerman having a kind of similar thing too, except he wasn't even a cop. He's a wannabe cop.
Oh man. Damn. But yeah, fucking, you gotta watch out. You gotta watch out. They not good. They not good. Not all of them are bad, but none of them are fucking good in my book.
Yeah, I agree.
I already experienced what y'all have done to me, so I'm a run from you. Like, just that simple, bro. Like, okay, like, yeah, all this what if, but did it happen? Like, what if you was not alive, but you're alive? What if you didn't have bills, but you got bills? What if you didn't have a child, but you got that child? Like, you feel me? Like, bro, I got a life. I got responsibilities. And the last thing that I need to be worried about is getting pulled over by something that I ain't got time to be worried about, because you not paying me. You not paying me, dude. I don't even like you people. Why would I keep pulling over for somebody I don't even like? I don't even like talking, bro. I don't talk. Like, I'm not gonna get out and talk to my car to somebody that I don't even want to talk. I don't talk to you folks, bro. I don't like you people, bro. Like, from the bottom of my heart, I do not like you people. I feel y'all. I'm gonna run, bro. Like, I don't care if y'all put this in court. Like, I love the judges. You feel me? I ain't got nothing against the judges. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, they gotta do their job. But it's you polices, bro.
Nah, see that you gotta have something against them fucking judges too. You can't judge the judge is the last fucking thing you can fucking trust in the justice system.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of there's some kind of sus things that I've like. It's definitely from his experience. Maybe he's had a good judge, so he's
Maybe.
maybe just talking about that judge.
Yeah,
That's what he was saying because
there is some good
he was
judges
saying
out
that he
there.
was fine because he was saying he was fine with black cops too. And there's not a lot of and then there's a lot of people who would even disagree with some of that because
But
I'm sure it depends on the area that you're in and the cop
judges
themselves because they're individuality.
judges are I know, but judges are given the attitude of this space is my space. If anybody disrupts my space, I can fuck them up.
You
Like
call him your honor.
which I'm fine with. I'm fine with giving respect. I'm not saying you should be able to disrespect the judge, but the second you ignorantly or unknowingly disrespect the judge, that judge isn't going to respond in a positive. The judge isn't going to realize, oh, this person's a fucking dumbass that's never been in court. That judge is going to
They'll hold you in contempt.
Yeah,
You've been held in contempt.
they're gonna automatically, their attitude is gonna flip like a switch, like they're bipolar, and they're just gonna be a complete dipshit to you afterwards. It's like, I didn't fucking know that I had to fucking do jumping jacks while reciting the fucking alphabet. I didn't know that. I didn't know.
And it's not something they have to be too, because going back to the fucking the dude who drove through all the people, that judge was like one of the most patient fucking judges ever.
Oh yeah.
She had every right to be like, no, just get the fuck out of here, like for the first 10 minutes.
To be honest, I think that the longer that he was in, the longer she kept him, I think she was doing that because the longer she kept him in there, the worse his case was getting.
Yeah.
Like to be honest, he defended himself, so she was making an example out of him. That's exactly what was happening there. I'm gonna chalk that up to he defended himself, and he was claiming sovereign citizenship and defending himself. You know that judge was like, okay, time to fucking juggle this motherfucker. That's the problem. Judges are super. They're not. There's not a single judge that's fucking retarded. There's not one that's like a hillbilly hick. They're all super fucking smart, and they can, especially when it comes to psychology, and they can just destroy anybody that comes into their courtroom. It's awful. It's awful, and it's just they have enough power that they can calm down a little bit. They can calm it down a bit, is all I want to say.
Oh yeah.
You police, y'all got y'all the badge, y'all got bullied in high school, and y'all think I just bullet people on the road. You ain't finna bully me. It literally took 35 police officers for this man to catch me, bro. And they surrounded my whole apartment complex, and they sent me up by a female. They sent me up with a girl, like a cute little police officer, bro. I was sad. I was like, damn, it was a police officer. But you feel me? Like, you live and you learn, but like, I knew at the.
I think that would be a little bit of entrapment. I think they got him in entrapment, dude. If that's how they did it.
Like Bugs Bunny did. I would like to just imagine that it was just like some gruff ass, like mustachioed police officer that just like with a little pigtail wig.
I wish it had. What if it happened like South Park?
Oh yes.
They were in the bed and he was smoking a cigarette. Fucking get down on your hands and knees. Oh man.
Yeah, he's not gonna talk about that part.
Yeah, definitely not talking about that part.
Broke his heart. Broke his goddamn heart.
It was the best blowy he ever had.
Mm-hmm.
Consequences was before I even did it, because at the end of the day, like, of course, he mad. I already got away from him like 2-3 times. He already took 2 cars. He took 3 phones. He took like 12 racks from me. He took like, bro, they police think they just, but y'all got it. You feel me? Because I want my freedom. That's all I want, is just to be out, freedom. Because I ain't gay, bro.
That's true.
Niggas all day, bro.
Cops are just like,
I got
honestly,
money to
are
make.
free
I got
to
a life
just
to live.
fucking
I got
recklessly
responsibilities
drive
to handle,
anywhere.
bro.
And the
Y'all
only
put
person
people
that
in
can
the
check
worst
them
predicament ever.
is if
Y'all
like
just need
another
to
cop actually
look in
got
the
annoyed
mirror
with it and
and
saw
wonder
them.
if you put yourself inside a person.
Oh, I was just saying that it is true that like cops do like the same shit with like reckless driving and stuff, and then the only person that can check them is like if another cop happens to care enough and sees them. Mhm. Yeah, yeah, like stealing people's weed pins and then smoking them inside their own car in front of their camera. Oh shit! Yeah, like God damn it. Like, God damn it, you already got me dead rights. Wouldn't it be better if you got me even more high? That'd be easier to get me dead rights. DUI. He won.
Two that you keep messing with, bro. What would you do? Just tell me, what would you do, bro? Ain't nobody got time to go to no court. Ain't nobody got time to keep paying for lawyers. Ain't nobody got time to bro. Ain't nobody got time, bro. You not paying us. Y'all don't pay us, bro. End of discussion, bro. And I ain't got nothing else to say after this, bro. Y'all do not pay me, bro. Y'all do not pay me to waste my time. Period. I don't do nothing. I haven't did nothing. I won't do nothing. But I'm gonna run for my life. I'm out here, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. It's more to come to it, but I'm gonna put it in a song, and I don't want to supposed to say nothing, but I got stuff coming back to back to back, and I'm finna blow up the world now. Since y'all wanna, yeah, I gotta tell it that ain't nobody even know about that. I don't want to even study about it because I want to study about it, but y'all to put me in the world now. People already knew, but now y'all made too many people know. So now I'm finna just but court is on April the 5th, and bro, I get harassed, bro. This harassment, bro. Like, dude, this the same freaking cop, bro. This man is posted up in my neighborhood. He wait till I come, bro. This the
Mhm. And I don't know if is that how he goes by or is that just his channel? Mad Rich AJ. Might just go by AJ. Yeah. hmm But then you need your weird third wheel with an initials of BJ. Oh wait, mine works, but it's reversed. I mean, JB. Jonely Bonely. Hmm. Hmm. Oh shit. Yes. Blinker. Mhm. But instead, that phony Larry the Cable Guy got it. Yeah. Who's on blue collar? Okay. Just to make sure that no one gets the wrong idea with all these jokes. We're comedians. We're comedians. This isn't a clan. This isn't a clan rally.
The same cop. It's the same cop, bro. Like even his homeboy, they together like same people, bro. Like
Mhm. Yeah. Hmm. Or at the very least, adversaries. Hmm. And then full on fucking uh shit. What would be like because right, yeah, I know that's like that would be like a more of an, a noun form. I'm trying to think of trying to think of a, never mind, we'll keep going. Fuck English, I can't access it right now. I mean, yeah, that's, but you'd be someone's
and it's right.
nemesis. But I'm just saying, like, you have adversaries when it's like talking about both people, both in the relationship. When it's like nemesi, but that's like multiple nemesises for one person. I just know that there's in the tense that, or not the tense, but in the way, you know what I mean? Fucking grammar, fuck grammar. But your relationship isn't. But I don't know. I don't know if that works. Because that rivalry, I feel like, is like below adversary, though. Actually, then because that rivalry kind of show it can be like a type of playful. Okay. There we go. And we'll leave it at that because yes. Hmm.
Hey, why y'all gotta be, bruh? Bruh, I'll probably stop for a black cop, bruh. Cause you feel me, like you black, and you feel me, like at least you'll probably, you feel me, won't sugarcoat nothing, and you feel me, like do no lane jump, like step out your car, like all right, extra jump, bro, like you feel me, man, throw that junk out, bro. You also know you're supposed to have it, throw it out. It ain't nothing real serious, bro. Like that junk come from the ground, bro. It's a plant, so and it's prescribed too. So not saying it's prescribed to me, but it's my prescription, bro. Yeah, bro. Y'all the reason I smoke. Y'all the reason I started smoking weed. Y'all the reason. I was like, I got locked up for this, dude. I might as well start smoking now. Even so, bro, like, mind y'all business, bro. Focus on the people who actually doing crimes out here, robbing, killing, you feel me, stealing, like all this extra stuff, beating on women and junk, bro. Worry about them, bro. Don't worry about an innocent black man, bro, because I am innocent, dude. I don't even like you people, bro. I don't know you people, bro. I'm not pulling over for you because you're not paying for me. You're not paying me for my time. So, like I said, y'all like, comment, subscribe. It's way more to the story, but I'm putting in the lyrics. I'm gonna make him hurt. Like, he think he hurt because his face out, and they, bro, yeah, it's up.
If police focused on people who beat women, they'd have to focus on a lot of themselves.
And I already seen stuff happening before it even happened. So, you feel me?
Because they're with their job, they have the highest rate, one of the highest rates of spousal abuse. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, it's weird just because it's like, and I do agree with them too. It's like the whole thing of just like blindly enforcing the law verbatim without like looking at anybody's situation or like like with even what you've experienced, like going to get the tags on your way, almost pulling into the tag place and then getting stopped. Like. Mm, mm, yeah, yeah. But no, very robotic. You have broken the law. Yeah. Squeeze you out for more money. Mm. Yeah, you're handling it. You're already a tax, but even if you didn't get that tag, you're already a tax-paying citizen of America. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, and it's like with that attitude, or if like if a state were like back when the DEA still would bust like legal fucking dispensaries, and because they could use the federal law as a you know as the reason too. But like then you have like what I think is they still have their faults. I mean, every country's police force does, but we can look at like Canada, like in Vancouver. That that little there's that store that has the cocaine and the LSD. None of that's technically legal, but the cops let it happen because it's like these people are they know then they trust that these people are they're letting this experiment happen with safe drugs being there for the demand and like the whole testing and testing for fentanyl and stuff like that. And the cops have those cops have all the legal right to go and storm those Vancouver stores, but they don't. But they don't.
I'm surprised they haven't done that an experiment like that in Oregon already, where it's legal to have at least a gram of I think
It's because
heroin.
they only ever really do it because they have to like keep actually making the laws, because as long you can't have even really the experiment kind of like until you get the full laws. And the problem with getting laws, especially in America, they're always going to be coded in a weird way too.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like in Oregon, it's legal to have any substance up to a gram.
Yeah.
It varies on the substances.
But I believe you can't sell though, right? Still.
I don't know, but I would think they would have a process of getting like licenses and stuff to distribute.
Yeah, I don't think Oregon has that yet, because what Oregon is doing is actually like just saying like, oh yeah, if you have a little bit on you, we're not gonna fuck with you, because we're assuming that's just for your personal use.
I want to point out that that has dropped the crime rate down in Oregon significantly. That little experiment, by the way, so it has worked. If you don't fucking crack down on stupid ass drug addicts that can't even afford to have selling amounts most of the time, you get less crime apparently.
It's true.
Let's finish.
Probably get less poverty because you don't ruin people's lives too.
And I'm gonna give it a like. Mad. I don't know if it's Mad Rich AJ. I'm not trying to disrespect him.
Or Alan Lynch Jr.
I ain't calling. I don't know what he wants to be referred as. If it is Alan Lynch Jr., I would have made my YouTube channel Alan Lynch Jr. then. Just saying.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he wants to be called whatever his YouTube channel's called.
I feel like his mother calls him AJ.
Oh, all his family calls him AJ. Even if he does have a nickname like I do for my friends, it doesn't matter what you say. They're always just gonna call you CJ or BJ or TJ. It just that is the disadvantage of having that being a nickname that's available for you.
What he never wants to hear from his mother is Alan Lynch Jr. though.
Yeah,
I assure you that.
That is not what he wants to hear, that's for sure. Oh, but let's finish this video.
Oh yeah.
I ain't got nothing else to say. Y'all know I love y'all. The haters, I even love you more. But y'all stay up, stay dangerous, and be safe too at the same time.
I hate that statement. That's a lie.
It's dangerous just walking out inside the world, just walking out in the world, bro. Like, you never know what can happen, bro. Like, you feel me? Like,
what's a lie? What's a lie?
It's just something that people say, and I don't put anything against anybody who says that. The whole like, all my haters, I love you even more. It's like technically a lie. I mean, I'm not gonna get on you too much because like that's a good way of being like, oh, you guys don't bother me. But
with this guy, he might actually love his haters because his haters are the ones that's probably boosting him up. His haters are the ones boosting him up. The fucking media and the cops are his haters, man. What the fuck are you talking about? He is lying. He is lying. He
fears them.
God damn it. I hate that I always gotta do that to myself. Gotta prove myself wrong. And you always let me do it too. I love it. It's like, give him a minute, give him a second. There you go. Oh man.
Like, it's just a dangerous world. Like, everything we do is just dangerous. We live in just to pay a bill. You feel me? So at the end of the day, like, y'all stay up, man. Everything gonna get better, bro. Like, you feel me? I love y'all. And yeah, we growing up. I told y'all that. Watch.
All right. We got our little update.
We got a song coming. He's got a song coming. He's making a
Oh
song.
yeah, be waiting for that. Even though probably won't be able to actually. I don't know. I don't know if he'll copyright it. I don't know how much.
I
How
don't
much
know.
if he's being produced by anybody?
I'm not sure. The
If
snippet
it's
that I
full on
saw,
independent, I'm feeling independent.
the snippet that I saw, he was in a pretty good studio. It was a pretty decent
Hmm.
sized studio.
You get ran out of studio though. They're
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I know. I just don't know. I would. When you rent out a studio, usually there's a producer that comes along with the studio.
true.
And which you know when the fucking the videos of like the DIY people, and you know who the producer is because he's the one on the soundboard, and he's always got the look of God damn it, why am I fucking here? That is the studio's producer. That is the fucking actual studio's producer, and he's got to work with so many fucking loser ass artists that think their shit doesn't stink, and it's like, God, this is goddamn terrible. I'm not saying that that's his experience. What the snippet that I heard was pretty decent. I enjoyed it. I did enjoy the snippet.
We'll be looking out for that.
Oh yeah. You want to check out the snippet real quick?
Sure.
That'll determine that'll be the test. This will be the test to see if he's going to copyright us or not. We'll see. We'll see. I think he'll have to manually do it too, and I'm gonna be hurt because we're his 100th subscriber, man.
Yeah, we want to advertise. We just want to advertise.
I am wholeheartedly a fan. I am for this guy. I am on this guy's team. I don't want him to think that I'm fucking hating on him or anything.
World Star! World Star.
World Star.
I'm both proud and disappointed that in his chase video he didn't yell World Star.
Oh man.
I respect the decision even more, but also it would have been funny.
Oh, apparently Manuel Pedro wants us to talk about reptilian people.
Reptilian people? Do you got you got any videos in particular you think would be a good coverage of that?
Yeah, you give a suggestion. I don't even know when this came through, to be honest.
If you're still out there, link us a good vid or at least a channel to that.
Links don't work.
Oh shit, links don't fucking work. Yeah, put the title.
Yeah, you'll have to be very specific with the title and make sure to put the channel as well.
Yes.
I don't think they can.
Anyone out there, if you have any videos you want, do the same. Just put the title as descriptive as possible and the chat.
I decided to check on chat real quick. We never get anybody.
Weird.
I
have it up here. It's supposed to not even connected to my TV, I guess. Because it's not live anymore.
Mine is not connected.
God damn it. Used to be. I used to do that live chat. Turn that on.
Mine was not connected. Mine is
I might have to pull it up on my phone.
But yeah, if you gotta give us suggestions. I don't know any reptilian videos.
I mean, is there any good? I mean, there might be some good last podcast ones. Did they ever get fully into reptilians?
They haven't really covered any reptilian aliens, no.
I just know it kind of comes up now and then.
yeah, reptilians always come up because they're always fucking around with the Palladians and the Nordics and the fucking The fucking people, the ones that look like the
Oh wait,
fish.
you know what? I'll give them. Let's after we watch this, I know exactly what we'll give them. We can look at a quick video of what people think was like uh, George H.W. Bush like showing his reptilian face. I'll try to
Okay.
find that real quick.
Okay. Yeah. Get that on the playlist though.
Mhm.
All right.
Nobody is going to hit
Reptilian.
as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Running. So I got me running. Running. I be running for my life. So I got me running for my life. I be running for my life. Running for my life. All the shit I did, I made the new for running for my life. Before I let them take me out or running, I ain't thinking twice. Every time I come, I got me with my life. I feel like some night be trying to just stay out the way. But you keep fucking on my life, you never see my name in paperwork. I put that on my life, I can't protect myself or shoot that bitch. I'm running for my life, and in the field, don't call me jail. I got more ammo than some rest. They label me abandonedly, but still ride with my fire. Hardest thing in this world, do this trying to survive. If you want, you gotta do your job. I'm not taking that light. If you my nigga, I'm with you to the end. Don't care if you wrong or right, don't ride with me. If you scared, you feel like you gon' testify. If you snitch, I ain't.
His
He needs to
flow
work on his
isn't.
flow.
Yeah, his flow's
Yeah,
not
just a little bit.
100%. It's a
It's
little.
kind of.
He gets
Is he
too many.
recording from his chair like this? Because it'd probably be from
No.
that.
No,
Okay, good.
it's not.
Good,
It's not. He's definitely not recording like that. Fucking
good.
he's getting too many run-on sentences. He doesn't. He needs to know how to cut it up a little bit more.
Yeah, it needs a little bit more work. I like the beat.
Oh yeah. Definitely not bad. Definitely not bad.
Yeah,
It's like I
definitely
said,
not
it's
bad.
decent. It's decent.
Hmm
He's
Definitely
definitely
feels
got.
like a first draft, though.
Definitely feels like a first draft. Definitely feels like a first draft. I will agree with that. And also, it's like he's got potential. He's got potential.
Hmm
He's got room to grow, and he's definitely. I feel that he's gonna have a very prominent music future. To be honest.
You got what it takes, kid.
Yeah. He's got what it takes. That is for sure. All
I
right,
remember
so
seeing this video, and I can't find it. Because it was like I remember seeing it all around. It was like big in the it was big in the old age of internet. Because there was like I don't know, like it was like a weird twitch in the camera or something. But people are saying like, "Oh no, he showed his reptilian face." Like the shield went down. And then there was like an edit of that very one. I remember that actually like had an edit in of him like his neck puffing up and his
well,
eyes turning reptilian.
well,
But I can't fucking find it. God damn it.
since it doesn't looks like all our viewers left, I'm gonna get into Smokey story time. Yo,
Smokey
fucking,
story
cause I gotta
time.
explain.
No.
I gotta fucking explain this video. I wish I found this fucking video back in the day. I wish I found this
Ah.
fucking video back in the day. But all right, this is a high school story. My grandpa used to have my grandma and grandpa fucking used to have like chickens, right?
hmm
And they were pretty healthy fucking chickens, and pretty all of them were pretty fucking decent sized chickens. I was like, I am setting the scene. I am 4'7", 4'8" tops. My height right now.
hmm
Most of these chickens come up to my knee. They come up
hmm
to my knee. They go higher than my knee. Most of these chickens. I was telling my friend this, and how fucking big chickens can get. Like they can get fucking massive. Someone overheard me tell the story, started lying that I said that there were 5-foot fucking chickens, and the whole fucking was just going around talking. To this day, they still fucking tell people of how I was going around saying chickens can get up to 5 feet fucking tall. Alright? It would have been an over-exaggeration if I did say it. But with this fucking chicken right here, this is a goddamn 5 foot fucking chicken, alright? I don't care. You can call this chicken 5 foot fucking chicken all day goddamn long, okay? Alright, let's get.
Wait for this. I don't even know if I have the. Okay, I'm going. I'm gonna have to watch it.
Look at that motherfucking thing. This is
He's not a man, he's a chicken. Boom.
That's a fucking 5 foot chicken. If I fucking seen a chicken, anybody can claim that's a goddamn 5 foot chicken right there. That's a.
I wonder what the breed of that is called.
It's a specific. It's a specific breed.
A Jersey Giant. That's what it is.
Fucking yeah, they're fucking.
Colorings, yeah.
Yeah, they're massive. They get fucking huge. You can over-exaggerate and say this is 5 foot all day long. But I wasn't fucking over-exaggerating. That's the biggest part. I was literally saying they were coming up to my knee, and I wasn't even 5 foot tall. I would have never fucking said the chicken was 5 foot tall, because it would have fucking towered over me. I wasn't that fucking stupid. But I wouldn't fucking be surprised. I can't really see the height differentiation, but I wouldn't be surprised if this fucking chicken came up to my waist. I wouldn't be surprised if it came up to my. To be honest, if it extended its neck all the way up, I wouldn't be surprised if we could make eye contact. To be honest. But it would have.
Oh,
to, like,
yeah.
That's with it.
Here's a good size comparison here.
Fucking you found
at the
another
very
video?
least at the very least it's not a video, it's a picture, but at the very least it looks like they can get 3 feet. And that's pretty big for a chicken.
You sending it to the chats? Sending it to
Yeah.
the chats, I'm guessing.
It's the same, dude. Like, look at this guy carrying it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude, that's fucking massive. That is, if that chicken was standing and it stretched his neck out, it would be as tall as that dude.
Yeah.
For sure.
Definitely would be taller than someone who is 4'8".
Fucking. So, I proved my to the point.
Checkmate.
Fucking mate, bitch.
They were playing checkers.
And I was.
You were playing chess.
I'm always.
Except they were cheating.
Chess. Yeah, they were fucking cheating. But that's a
moving pieces all around.
I came back and I was playing white, but we were playing white and black. But for some reason, when I came back, there were fucking red and blue pieces on the board. I was like, "The fuck's going on?"
There's like a Hulk out action figure in the middle of it. It's like this piece destroys them all.
But if I still had her as a friend on Facebook, definitely be sending every fucking day I'd be sending her this video. Every day.
Man, I would not want to deal with the roosters of these.
Fuck no, dude. I would not want to deal with these chickens.
I feel like they could fucking kill you. Smaller chickens have killed old people before. I feel like we've talked about that in maybe our proto-relax talk.
Yeah, definitely one of our proto-relax talks. We have talked about chickens fucking killing old folks.
Yeah, there's one that made like this old lady like trip and just like kept pecking her, and then she died after a while.
Fucking birds are dangerous, man. Birds are fucking dangerous.
And that was a little like a red, your basic little red rooster,
That's why I'm attracted to crazy, but I'm not attracted to bird person crazy. Like the second I
Bird person.
realize fucking bird bird people deal with birds, okay? And I don't give a shit
Mhm.
what you say. Birds are the most unpredictable fucking creature that I have ever dealt with. They don't they,
It's what happens when you give a reptile like
and it
male
come
mammal emotions.
basically I think it's also it's very hard for birds to show emotion. You know, when a dog is mad or a cat's mad at you, you know, they round their they do that, you know, they do the face, you know. They can show emotion, but the chickens and stuff, they can't really fucking, you know, show a mean face, or they don't have really the facial
Yeah,
muscles.
unless you like spend a good amount of time with them, then you kind of like understand their body language and
Like
sounds. But it takes a lot
when
of
they
time.
puff up their feathers, but
Yeah.
but when they puff up the feathers, it can mean a fucking number of fucking. It could be mean he's just trying to attract his mate. It could be that he's trying to attract you. It could be mean.
He
It
could
could
just
mean
be
that he's
itchy.
bowing up. Yeah, he could be just itchy. See, that's the problem. They don't have the fate. I'm saying, like, if they were able to show emotion in the face, I would be less.
Hmm.
I would be less intimidated by them. But the fact that they can't snarl at me or smile
Hmm.
at me, you know, the fact that all I'm gonna get's the clucking and the feathers, you know, it's just it's too unpredictable, too unpredictable. With animals, they have telltale signs that you can pick up, but when it comes to birds, nah, I don't fucking know.
Pichicon.
Because I think sometimes birds just want to puff up their feathers just to puff up, you know, they're just bored and want to do something. So they puff up their feathers.
And
But that gets me on
it
edge.
always differs on
It's
each
like what the
bird
fuck?
too.
It's like what the fuck? Are you mad?
Hmm.
Do you need something? What do you want? What do y'all want? At least parrots can somewhat communicate in a
Yeah.
if you kind of teach them a tiny little bit, but not but that's very very rare that a bird person has a parakeet like that. They
And
can hold
most
on.
large parrots, like it's kind of funny, like how people don't really realize how like they technically can just like chop your finger off with their beak, especially like a big large macaw.
Fucking, I ain't putting that's the thing. The fucking, unfortunately, their tongue looks too much like a worm. I ain't fucking putting. I know that's the fucking mechanism to trick their fucking prey into going. Oh, here's a worm. Let me get this fucking worm and munch.
And also the problem too is that sometimes they're actually kind of violent with their affection too. So
Hey.
it
I was gonna make a joke. We're not talking about reptilian people, but we're close. We're close.
yeah, yeah.
Basically, the equivalent of a living reptilian person. Because, like you
Yeah,
said, it's a reptile with human emotions,
yeah.
mammal
Pretty
emotions.
much mammal emotions. Yeah, yeah. That's
Oh,
your reptilian. That's the closest thing you got to reptilians. Just look at some birds.
that and Mark Zuckerberg may or may not be reptilian.
He's either a reptilian or a robot built by reptilians.
Or he's literally just an awkward human like me and you that just so happened to become a millionaire.
Nah.
Give me
He's a
one
robot.
second. Give me one fucking second. Letterbox.
Zuckerborg. It's litter box time, gotta pick up the shit. Remember, if you're gonna raise dogs around chickens, make sure they don't spend too much in the chicken's part of the habitat, or at least get your dogs checked out for Giardia. Giardia is an amoebic parasite and it can fuck up your little dog's digestive system and slowly kill them throughout the years, but slowly. And it's easily treatable. Usually just a little bit of medication and then keeping them away from chicken poop. That's what I learned. Murda had roommates that raised chickens, but then their dogs started getting Giardia, so roommate just uh, butchered the chickens and had them for Thanksgiving. Murda Murda did not take part in the eating of them. Filling in time. It's
Yeah, I get you.
Litterbox time.
I get you.
Litterbox time's over. I'm free.
Letterbox time is over. I mean, you're doing good. You're doing good filling the time. I didn't expect the conversation to go there. All right.
The more you know.
So, let us. You know what? No, that video is way too fucking long. That video is way too long to. We'd have to start with the Zuck if we want to watch the Zuck interview of where Smoke These Meats came from. I got the original video on the playlist, but it's like 30 minutes long. Yeah, it's 32 minutes long. Yeah, we're not gonna do that tonight.
Give that a little bit more time because we did. I know on an earlier of our episodes we did watch the short version, didn't we?
Yeah, we watched the cut it down version that just has him where he goes, "Smoke these meats."
Smoke these meats.
Oh, smoking these meats. Smoking them. You know what? Let's look at monsters of Australian folklore.
Ah. I see that in my recommended all the time, and I haven't really gone to it yet.
Hey, it's a good thing. Good thing. Now you go into it. Hey, and might be some reptilian people.
He's dead to me. He's the reptilian.
Throughout time, people across the world told each other tales of how they came to be, of heroes and monsters, romance and tragedy, death and rebirth. Mythology helped shape the ancient world, explaining the unexplainable. This is Mythology Unleashed. Australia is home to a vast array of wildlife, with animals living in the land down under that are unlike any other on the planet, unique in nature and exotic to the outside eyes. But perhaps even more unique and exotic, to the point of terrifying in some cases, are the mythical creatures and monsters that have appeared in stories from Australia.
Ooh, a koala.
Some hail from ancient Aboriginal mythology, while others sprang forth from urban legends of modern Australia. And some find themselves existing in both ancient and modern stories. This program
Everyone's got
details some of the most unique,
I'm most interested in this guy right here. Whatever this guy, whatever this dude is.
What the?
I want to know what his story is. I don't.
This frogman?
Yeah, this frogman. Look at his freaking hands. Look at his hands.
Ooh, another frogman. Frogman. Frogmen pop up a little bit more often too. Everybody wants to think about, there's Bigfoots everywhere, but what about the frogmen everywhere?
Our frogmen are fucking stupid though, because it's most likely our frogmen are most likely kids fucking around in frog masks and wizard hats with Roman candles.
Yeah. True.
Because a majority of American frogmen's folklore is literally fucking they're dancing around with wizard hats on and like
yes.
shooting shit up into the air. It's like That is so just a group of people like LARPing in the woods or some shit.
It's definitely a better frogman.
Yeah, this is definitely I wouldn't even call this a frogman, to be honest.
Maybe, yeah, I mean, he's like a cross between a frog and a goblin.
Yeah, I would say he's kind of impish as
Yeah.
well.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, we'll find out.
Oh yeah.
Dangerous and outright strangest monsters of Australian legend. Our first creature is one of the most well-known and most feared creatures of Aboriginal legend, the bunyip. Called a plethora of different regional names, such as the Wowie Wowie, the Yalu, the Kian Prati, the Dongyu, and more, the bunyip is a large water monster said to haunt freshwater sources such as swamps, rivers, waterholes, and billabongs. Descriptions of the monster's appearance vary greatly, with some saying that it has mammalian features similar to a seal or a wet dog. Others giving it reptilian features like a crocodile.
Is there any freshwater seals?
No.
Okay. Because that would be my first guess, is that it's a mistaken freshwater seal, if that's the case.
I don't think not particularly not in Australia. I mean, actually, 'cause
Or an
I feel
aquatic
like there's some that
dinosaur.
can go on into certain big lakes.
Feathers, fins,
I have to
tusks,
double-check that.
claws, beards, a duckbill, a horsetail, a single massive eye, and a stomach mouth have all been attributed to this bizarre creature. Whatever it looks like, bunyips are universally stated to be of a ravenous appetite, attacking animal and human alike, though having a preference for women and children. Its hunting methods are believed to be similar to that of a crocodile or a leopard seal, swimming silently up to its prey, before ambushing them, dragging them screaming into the water, and tearing them to shreds with its terrible teeth. Its loud, blood-curdling cries echo all throughout the outback, sending fear into the hearts of all who hear them. Truly a terrible creature, though some legends claim that it was sent by the spirits of the Dreamtime to punish evildoers. A number of possible origins for the bunyip legend have arisen. Some believe the legend was a case of mistaken identity, perhaps
Looks like there are
elephant seals or
exclusively
leopard
freshwater seals, but not in Australia.
They're actually about to say something. They're actually about to... I see a seal on the screen, so they're about to say
Oh, wait.
something about it. But I gotta fucking... I really hate
Oh
it.
yeah, wait, Antarctica. Yeah, 'cause Antarctica's like right there.
This is the one thing that I can't stand about fucking cats. Litter box.
Oh, good. Oh yeah, I'm glad they're better to actually do the seals because I didn't want to do that much research. I saw the long list of seals that like frequent fresh water. I'm like, oh shit. Though it does seem like there's a lot of seals that if they are in salt water that they can deal with fresh water. But there are exclusive ones that just live in lakes too, apparently.
Oh, I love cats, but I fucking can't stand the second you clean the litter box, they want to fucking go and dirty it up again. It's like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't you just fucking use it just a second ago? It was still partially fucking clean. I just cleaned it just a tiny bit because you weren't fucking using it.
Also, saltwater crocodiles go in freshwater too.
But all right. Now that I'm back, we can get going again. So sorry for having to leave.
Mm-hmm. And billabongs are usually filled with fucking salties in a lot of areas.
Seals, both large aquatic carnivores with formidable teeth, and make a lot of noise. Or a saltwater crocodile, an aggressive aquatic carnivore recorded to have killed people, could have begun the legends. Others surmise that the bunyip stems from ancient encounters with now extinct megafauna, such as the diprotodon.
If it happened in the ocean, then maybe a sea leopard, but I don't think sea leopards do Australian freshwater, do they? I mean, they could. Let me see.
Did they say anything about sea leopards?
They showed one.
Yeah, I think that was just the B-roll that they were using. I don't think that had...
Did he specify the type of seal?
No, he just said...
No one ever specifies the types of seals. You gotta specify. You said saltwater crocodiles, you specified on the crocodilian, but you didn't specify on the seal.
Nope. No, you did not.
It's important. It's fucking important.
I get it, but that's mythology unleashed. That's not me, man. It's not me. I don't know what seal he's talking
now
about.
I don't know if there's any seals that frequent fresh water specifically in Australia. And he showed a sea leopard, which I'm pretty sure doesn't. They're really large, and they frequently. I mean, they'd be they would be like Australia on the southern side because it's in between. It's like pretty close to Antarctica.
Unfortunately, you're looking way too much into the B-roll. Looking way too much into the B-roll.
I want the truth.
All right, let's keep going.
As a cryptid, with sightings of it reported every year in southeastern Australia. All around the world, legends of gigantic ape men circulate. North America has Bigfoot or Sasquatch. The Himalayas have the Yeti. And Australia has the Yowie. Like its worldly relatives, the Yowie is described as being tremendous in stature, anywhere from 7 to 12 feet in height, with huge hands and feet, flat-nosed with wide nostrils, thick eyebrows and sunken eyes, and a rancid stench. Their mouths were of prodigious width with
much like the people
Are there gorillas?
Who watch Yowie? Go on.
Are there gorillas in Australia?
There's zero primates other than humans in Australia.
I wonder when the sightings begin, because I'm going to say this is the case. If that's the case, then I'm gonna be like, this is an escaped like circus animal or something, like circus ape. Definitely.
Yeah. Though I think with the Yowie, because of its name too, I think it does go pretty far back into Aboriginal culture.
Gotcha. I wouldn't be surprised. Just saying, like,
But also one.
If the sightings started around like the time the British Empire done had settlements, then I'm definitely gonna be like, yeah, circus animal or something, because circuses go back far, and they had all kind of animals.
But one thing could always be that just seeing a large thing that you couldn't really make out. I think it's almost. I feel like it's not beyond human imagination all across the world to think up of big hairy man.
Yeah,
big hairy monkey.
Yeah. I just want to kind of.
It's a pretty simple silhouette too. When if you break down Bigfoot down to just his silhouette, it is pretty basic.
The reason why I'm doing this, a majority of the time when it comes to cryptids, it's literally just mistaken identity. And if you listen to the description of the fucking quote-unquote cryptid, it's literally 9 times out of 10 a local animal.
Yeah, especially in America, it's like most of the time it's like that's a bear.
yeah. So, and they'll call the bear like reptilians. Like that, there was that one lizard man that apparently like left fur and claw marks in a person's car. It's like,
But then people will be like, well, bears don't fucking walk like that. They only like go up for a little bit, but then they walk on all fours. But fucking bears are very individualistic, and sometimes I've just been seen of like fucking around, just like walking on two legs.
yeah, man. I wouldn't be surprised if there was
fucking
one
code.
like scratching of his back. I gotta mute. I gotta continue. Hold on.
Oh, you're good.
Prominent jaws. Other traits spoken of include large canine teeth, inconsistent numbers of toes on either foot, or even backwards feet to make it difficult to track the creature's movements. Like real-life great apes, the yowie is said to be gentle by nature, but can be stirred to aggression if it is disturbed. It is primarily
much like
an herbivore,
Japanese yowie,
but will gladly take small to medium-sized animals. Corpses of mangled animals such as livestock, kangaroos, and even dogs have been attributed to a hungry yowie. Aboriginal legends of this creature may stem from ancient encounters with extinct hominids, such as the Gigantopithecus. But sightings of the yowie have circulated Australia for hundreds of years, first by the Aborigines, then by European settlers, and even still to this day. Another cryptid beast said to wander Australia, particularly Queensland, is the Queensland tiger. Also called the Queensland
Tasmanian tiger.
Yeah, that's just the Tasmanian tiger. See that we got it. I want to know.
Like other than the face, everything about it is just a Tasmanian tiger. Even like down to like how the stripes are.
The only time you will never try to have me guess a cryptid is when it becomes a chimera, like the goddamn Jersey Devil. The Jersey Devil.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. I have no fucking clue.
But also going back to this video's point,
he has music out.
True. But also going back to this thing's point, this video's point, back to with the old yowie. One thing is that with the Aborigines, they arrived to Australia about 20,000 years ago.
Gotcha.
So and because they sailed up there because they like it was just by itself, no humans on there whatsoever. But then about 20-ish thousand years ago, Aborigines come in, and there were a bunch of crazy ass fucking like predators and stuff out there before that disappeared suspiciously when when humans came up.
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Like the Megalania, which is a 20-foot Komodo.
So, are you trying to say that I'm hitting in the ballpark, that it's literally mistaken gorillas in a way?
Mistaken gorillas. It could be even just of I think 20,000 years ago, going back that far. I'm trying to think if there would have been any like other hominids that would be around.
They said the Homo.
It wouldn't be Gigantopithecus because that Gigantopithecus is way too old.
Yeah, I know. But that's what they were referring.
Yeah. But it could be just like of memories of gorillas because they were from Africa, and then they went up to Australia.
So definitely, I'm just curious.
Curious.
Mm-hmm. That like we said, this right here definitely just the Tasmanian tiger. This was real and was hunted to extinction. Damn it.
Mm-hmm. The thing about yowie being friendly until being bothered definitely sounds like gorilla.
I know it's really not in this day and age, it's not a good. But there's legitimate black and white pictures of this fucking thing. There's actual pictures of this fucking thing. And buffaloes do have wings, though.
Yes, they do. There's a black and white
And
picture of
tiger
that too.
is reportedly a feline the size of a large.
Something must be wrong with Buford. He's literally used the bathroom 3 times in a row now.
Hopefully, might have to take a little peek around for some worms.
Fucking A.
Battery just got an upset stomach.
I mean, it's coming out like it usually does, but it's fucking... He doesn't use the bathroom this many times in a row.
Just got the shits. The only thing they got wrong on here is the too short-faced. I mean, if they really were like adamant on like the siding of like no short face, then I guess I'd be like, okay, then maybe not. It's not a thylacine, but I mean those stripes are unmistakable. And that body shape, the weird hunch of it. And I already know they're gonna bring up in this like, oh, maybe it is a living specimen of the marsupial lion. But that thing was like fucking millions of years old. It's older than
The only reason why
even Gigantopithecus.
The only reason why, let me go back to the only reason why they gave it a tiger picture is because when they looked it up, when they looked up what animal it was, they saw Tasmanian tiger. So they drew it as best as possible, but they couldn't remember the face. So they was like, fuck, what does a tiger look like? And then that's what you get. That's what you get. You can tell that they're so close. They almost remembered every detail, but as soon as they got to the head, they was like, fuck.
They fucked up on the most like unmistakable feature. Them long ass fucking faces.
You know he was fucking cussing himself out the whole time, like, motherfucker, why can't I remember what the fuck this shit looks like?
He only saw its butt. It definitely looks like he only saw its butt, because the butt of it actually looks like super like a thylacine. Like that's actually like super accurate right there.
Yeah. It's like
until he was like, I don't know I didn't see the head, so I'm just a cat, I guess.
Tiger. But yeah, that's definitely what that is right there. That is an artist that just cannot remember all the details correctly, which is very unfortunate, because he was kicking himself in the ass.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
Though I'm sure there was actually some extinct members of like that family that actually looked a lot like this too, because I mean the head isn't too far from like a Tasmanian devil, and there's like larger weird versions of that are extinct now, of course, like even they're farther back when Australia actually had like a decent amount of weird marsupial super predators.
Fuck yeah. Alright.
Under Australia, particularly Queensland, is the Queensland tiger. Also called the Yari, the Queensland tiger is reportedly a feline the size of a large dog, with a striped coat, a long tail, prominent teeth.
That's the face.
There we go.
There
Yep.
you go. There, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. It's not 100%. They made it look a little more radish there than it's supposed to be, but
Mhm.
that's definitely just the Tasmanian tiger.
Oh yeah.
Like, the fuck you talking about, Queensland tiger? Everybody knows what the fuck this is.
That was just a Tasmanian tiger that probably wandered up to Queensland.
And violent disposition towards animals and people. Like boonyips and yowies, the Queensland tiger is often considered to be a misidentification of, or at least inspired by, an extinct animal of the Pleistocene era. Thylacoleo carnifex, or the marsupial lion, is an animal of similar size and predatory habits that once lived in Australia as late as the Pleistocene period, perhaps coexisting with ancestors of modern Australian Aborigines.
Are you gonna even mention the thylacine? You're talking about I already say I need to say I called it. They're talking about the marsupial lion called that. That was gonna come up, but you're not even. Please tell me that. Well, please tell me he does. Please tell me he talks about the only relatively recently extinct predator of.
He fucking better. I know I paused it, but he fucking better. This is fucking ridiculous, man.
But also a very cool extinct animal is the. I do like seeing the marsupial lion get some love, but still.
Though the Thylacoleo went extinct roughly 30,000 years ago,
30,000.
some theorize the cryptid is in fact a descendant or very rare subspecies.
Wait.
Aboriginal
Sure,
Australians
it was-
told stories of the Yari for centuries.
It was farther back than 20,000.
He said 30.
I don't know,
He
but
said 30. He said
30. I mean 30. I mean yeah, but still, I remembered it being like at least
Trying
like
to
100.
keep it consistent.
Let me see.
But
Be right back.
fucking Gotcha.
I'm gonna check.
Well, I'm gonna continue the video.
Yeah, you're good.
And beginning in 1871, the Queensland tiger began to be witnessed all throughout the rainforests and wetlands. Countless sightings have been reported over the last 2 centuries, with more than a few specimens reportedly killed, though the remains were conveniently never salvaged. Another big cat reported to haunt the wilds of Australia is the Blue Mountains panther. Also called the Lithgow panther, the Blue Mountains panther is a cryptid claimed to exist by the residents of the Blue Mountains. The panther is said to resemble a melanistic leopard
Oh, I thought they were at least a couple 100,000. No, that's right. About 46,000 years ago.
Dark fur.
Alright. And, it's definitely not a mistaken fucking panther, that's for fucking sure. That is...
Yeah.
And, wait, this says this Blue Mountain Panthers, is this part of Australian folklore? How is this a cryptid? I wouldn't be surprised if there were fucking panthers and... Are there not panthers in Australia?
No, there's no feline.
How many?
No, there's.
Out of all
there's
the
only
fucking
marsupials.
Out of all the fucking deadly fucking creatures, there's literally no felines, no canines, nothing.
No, the only felines that are there are the ones that have recently been introduced, and they're deadly and killing a lot of life in Australia. Is the domestic house cat. No, Australia. All the native mammals of Australia are marsupials only. They're not any cats or anything. They're an older thing.
There's not.
That's why, because Australia moved away, and then
tiger, nothing.
No. No, we saw the closest thing to it was that weird marsupial lion thing, and it was like a killer wombat.
The Tasmanian tiger was a canine, wasn't
It
it?
was no, it's not a canine at all. It's a marsupial.
Fucking Tasmanian tiger was a fucking marsupial.
Yeah, it's not a canine at all. No, the dingoes and dingoes. You got dingoes. Dingoes are canines, but they came with the Aborigines. They weren't there on. when the Australia had split.
The Tasmanian tiger had a pocket? I thought that was the thing with
Yeah.
marsupials. They had a pocket.
Yeah, but the Tasmanian tigers do have pouches, yes.
They did. Oh shit! I did not know that.
Just like they're actually super closely related. They're super closely related to Tasmanian devils.
I shouldn't have, but I, due to the fact that it's called the Tasmanian tiger, I thought it was a type of feline.
No.
The tiger.
Yeah, they just call it that because of the stripes. It's its own thing. It's a thylacine.
I learn something every day. You gotta learn something every day.
Mhm.
You gotta learn something.
Yeah, Australia has their own flavor of shit.
So I wonder what the fuck these things could be.
Mm-hmm. He didn't talk about the
and
thylacine.
razor
He's already
sharp
moved on to
claws
Blue Mountain
designed
Panthers.
for climbing trees and bringing down large prey.
Fuck this video.
As to the panther's origin, many presume that the species is in fact a group of panthers descended from panthers who were released into the outback during.
Okay, there you go. I like how even just with that cut in this video, he pretty much might have just explained the sightings that are like, oh yeah, there's of like released panthers. It's like, oh yeah, that's definitely a possibility. Were there some released panthers? That might be it. There, you might have just solved it. That's what happened because they had like panther sightings in like Ireland too, and it was probably from escaped zoos too, like the Irish like panthers. Highlands in the Highlands.
All right, let's continue.
During the 1940s, or maybe escaped from traveling circuses. Perhaps less fantastical than some of the other beasts and monsters to appear on this list. Nevertheless, belief in the Blue Mountains panther is incredibly strong. Evidence to the cryptid's existence include paw prints and claw marks that do not match any predatory animal native to Australia. Kangaroos and sheep that have been killed and dragged into tree branches, similar to how a leopard stores its kills, and plenty of alleged eyewitnesses to a big black cat circulate in the Blue Mountains area. Australia is home to a vast array of reptiles, particularly lizards. But Yuwala mythology tells of a gigantic, venomous monitor lizard called Mungungali.
God damn it, this isn't even
was a giant goanna who terrorized the local aborigines with
I'm
his
gonna let him go. I'm gonna let him finish his sentence.
no.
I'm gonna let him finish his sentence.
Yeah, well, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let him finish too. Actually.
Mm-hmm. Before I get into it, I want to make sure.
Venomous bite and voracious appetite. Afraid the tribes would soon be wiped out by the constant attacks, a black snake called Uyubarui offered to steal the hidden venom sac from Mungungali. He waited until the guana, who was resting after a large meal, before offering to reveal the tribe's secret plot to destroy him, in exchange for being allowed to hold the venom bag for his own safety. Mungungali, reluctant but determined to learn of a potential plot against him, took the venom bag from his mouth and handed it to Uyubalui, who then placed it in his own mouth. Uyubalui then fled, easily outpacing the still sluggish reptile. Upon returning to the tribes, Uyubalui refused to destroy the bag, and instead retreated into the brush. Such is how snakes became venomous, and lizards, like the ferocious Mungungali, had lost their bite. The Loch Ness Monster of Scotland.
What?
Alright, so get into it. You
fucking Megalania! Megalania! That was a confirmed thing that has been, and of course the Aborigines would have stories about it, because that's one of the actual predators we know they actually had to contend with when they first arrived into Australia, because like usually we see that there's records of humans in Australia about 20,000 years, and I'm pretty sure that's about when Megalania fucking stops being found. You know, and it's what it is just a giant Komodo dragon.
Damn.
Basically, yeah. I mean, it's a different species, but it's it's very closely related to Komodo dragon, and they're probably the closest thing we'd have to know. Just like take a Komodo dragon and make him like 5 times bigger.
Oh shit, dude, that's that's fucking. Those things probably were mistaken for dragons and shit. To be honest.
Yeah, and those things because Komodo dragons from their size will try to hunt us now and then. You know the big motherfuckers we're getting.
Oh,
You know it was a
yeah.
fucking war. You know that was a
Oh,
fucking war.
Oh yeah, definitely. Fuck yeah, for sure.
And guess who won?
Well,
Us.
hey,
Us.
we can hold sticks. Damn it.
Yep, that's all it takes.
You can hold a sharpened stick. You number one, baby.
So I'm sure that this honestly like that story could have even been like loosely based on even a real person that had to go and like deal with a Megalania that was fucking up with their tribe.
Yep. Oh man.
So yeah, that's you didn't even mention that though. That's confirmed. Even the name that they used for that is the root is why of what they call Megalania. This video, it didn't mention the fucking thylacines. You don't mention the Megalania.
It's bullshit. Definitely.
You're looking at the cryptids and you aren't looking at the zoology.
Is it heading towards a dislike? Do you think heading towards a dislike?
And then weirdly they pulled up something that's even more like there's more people like I guess I don't know. I feel like in the weird niche community of like people who like extinct animals, Megalania is usually known better than fucking the marsupial lion.
Damn.
So like it's weird that they be like picked a more obscure one for that.
But he's not going to the mainstream. Yeah, he should definitely, especially explain the mainstream.
And the mainstream would be the most thing because it's like that would make a lot more sense because those only recently went extinct, the thylacine, relatively.
Fucking. But
like,
hey,
I don't know, like 70 years ago, 60 years ago.
Yeah, it was in the 1900s. I know.
Yeah.
Because there were still fucking pictures being taken. There's pictures. There's fucking pictures. Just
we
like
have
pictures.
we actually I could pull up. There's actual full-on video of them of one yawning.
Oh, you boy, you fucking put that in the playlist though.
Yeah.
Fucking know it.
It was like the last and the only footage of it, and it's in a zoo.
Oh man, that's gonna be cool to see though, cause I've only seen the pictures.
And they're freaky. You could kind of see why. And you'll see when we get there why farmers probably got freaked out by them.
Gotcha. I know they got a little rat kind of looking face. I know they
got a rat little face in their and if you don't know already, I'll leave it as a surprise.
All right, nice.
Here's that video.
Scotland supposedly has a cousin living in Australia, the Hawkesbury River monster. Since the early 1800s, people have claimed to see a monster swimming beneath the surface of the Hawkesbury River in New South Wales, Australia.
I've never seen this long of one.
The river in which the creature is said to lurk stretches 75 miles with a maximum depth of 45 feet. Plenty of room for a monster. Like many water monsters, this aquatic anomaly is described as looking like the classic image of an extinct plesiosaur. The Hawkesbury River monster is said to be between 25 and 35 feet long.
I know they're not. I know they don't exist, but I really wish we would just confirm plesiosaurs are still alive.
Oh, that would be fucking badass.
That would be.
Unfortunately, it's probably just seals and waves.
Yeah, most likely it's nothing, but that would be so.
Maybe a catfish
cool.
now and then.
That'd be so fucking cool because they're seen everywhere. They are being seen everywhere. Even to this day, people still fucking see plesiosaurs everywhere. So it'd be fucking cool as shit. But they're too smart. they're too smart. They know to fucking to avoid us.
See, those are the maybe those are the real reptilians. Those dinosaurs that gain sentience. Maybe they have a little hollow.
Except the one couple that had the plesiosaur go across the road. That plesiosaur was lost.
Oh yeah. Maybe just like us, they start getting into dementia.
Yeah, you know, every so often.
Long, with a large body that is covered in patchy black and gray skin, a long neck that is stopped off by a football-shaped head, 4 large flippers, and a thick tail that tapers away from the body.
Move it, football head.
Depictions of a dinosaur-like creature with a long neck, long tail, and 4 flippers have been found within Aboriginal rock art found throughout the region, dating back to around 3,000 years ago. When white settlers started to show up in Australia in the 1800s, the indigenous Australians would warn them not to go near the water's edge, for fear that the creature would quickly pluck them from the shore and pull them back down into the water, never to be seen again. Witnesses claim to have seen the creature capsize boats, as well as large slide marks found along the bank that head toward the water, as if a large creature was recently sunning itself mere hours before.
Okay, pause real quick. I want to clarify something. I wanted to do a little correction for things I've said. Everything generally I've said is generally correct, but I've just been kind of throwing out dates out of my ass.
Well, yeah. I don't expect. I'm terrible. Fucking, you'll never see me. You'll never have me have a correct date. So dates are fucking, and I'm good with number, and I'm good with math too. So it's dates
for solid evidence. It's about between disputed of 20 to 40,000 years of like some of the oldest little societies and stuff of humans being in Australia, about 40,000 years, but the people do say that they're pretty sure that it was about 50,000. And Megalania actually disappears from the fossil record around there about 50,000 as well. So that does mean if with the Tasmanian tiger, I mean not the Tasmanian tiger, the marsupial lion, they were about 46,000 years ago. So then actually there could have been human interaction with those too as well.
Okay.
Which I didn't know. I always thought that they were older.
Okay. All right. Well, it's nice to know that we might have interacted with them, unless we're the reasons why they disappeared. Then
most likely, since it seems like there's some coincidences there. That's for sure.
My hope for humanity not being complete and terrible fucking alpha predators is always dashed. Always dashed.
And it's not only through killing them; it's also through eating their prey as well and sharing prey.
I don't mind being the alpha predator. I just don't want to be the omega predator. You get it? You get it? We can be the first one, but we don't need to be the last. We don't need to fucking be the last.
Especially with like, if we all came together, it's like we have so much. If we all came together with this much power, if we got our shit together, it's like, then you got to be helping out the rest of the species. I feel like you gotta.
We got an obligation.
Just me not to. That's because then, yeah, we could be the alpha species, but don't we want to be the sigma species?
Fuck yeah, boy. Alpha Sigma is always the best kind of alpha.
Mm-hmm. But right now we're just the plain old doofy alpha.
Alright, let's continue. And sorry for any background noise.
but superstition
have awoken
says
early.
otherwise. One of the most prolific marsupials of Australia is the koala. While normally a very docile and slow-moving herbivore, modern
Are they
Australian
really doing
folklore
drop bears?
tells of a relative of
They better not be. They
Yeah,
better not be. That's a joke.
They're doing drop bears. They're doing.
That was
drop
never a
bears.
myth. That's something that Australians just joked around for people who didn't know any fuck about Australia.
Do koalas have a thing of dropping on people or something? What was with that? I
No,
need to know.
that's what Australians will gaslight you into thinking that they do. Because most people don't know shit about Australian animals, so they'll be like, "Oh, there's a cute koala," and they'll be like, "Oh, yeah, watch out for them. They drop out from the trees out, and they fucking land on you. They fucking chat your throat out."
Yes.
That's drop bears. Ross has talked about that too. That's just an Australian joke that they play on anyone that's not Australian.
Well, they're doing it. Apparently, this guy fell for it. This guy has fallen for it.
of the koala, that is a large and temperamental carnivore. Enter the drop bear, said to be one of Australia's most foul-tempered and carnivorous creatures. Drop bears are said to hunt by ambushing ground-dwelling animals from above.
Is this also
waiting as
something
much as
else?
4 hours to make a surprise kill.
No, the B-roll is confusing you. The B-roll is confusing you. You're paying a little bit too much to the B-roll, to be honest. And I understand that he shouldn't have done that, but yeah, the B-roll is just super confusing.
Oh yeah, I know that because that's obviously that's back to the that's a depiction of a marsupial line right there.
I've actually got lost. I've actually got lost here with the drop bear, so I'm gonna have to backtrack just a tiny little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, let's keep going.
That is a large and temperamental carnivore. Enter the drop bear, said to be one of Australia's most foul-tempered and carnivorous creatures. Drop bears are said to hunt by ambushing ground-dwelling animals from above, waiting as much as 4 hours to make a surprise kill. Once prey is within sight, the drop bear will fall as much as 30 feet to pounce on top of the unsuspecting victim. The initial impact often stuns the prey, allowing it to be quickly subdued. While many creatures of folklore were imagined to explain an unknown occurrence, or as a cautionary tale, or even inspired by living and extinct animals, the drop bear was created solely as a means of entertainment.
Thank you.
As the story goes,
Thank you.
the drop bear legend was created by locals to confuse and frighten tourists. A jest that has only been emphasized by fun exhibits in the Australian Museum, and tongue-in-cheek articles from Australian Geographic. Yet another beast said to...
You can't get mad at a fucking whole country coming together, a whole continent, a whole fucking continent coming together to have a joke.
But also weird that I guess it is contemporary folklore, and I guess that it kind of ties into mythology. If we're gonna be like, if we're not just focusing on cryptids, I guess that works. Then you could bring up the haggis from Scotland.
This better be the Mojawink. This better be what he's about to cover. This better be it. This better be what they're supposed to.
Yeah, I want to see what this thing looks like an aboleth from fucking D&D.
Yeah, this fucking thing looks cool as shit. I want to. We better be getting into the folklore of this.
Hopefully, it's not an aboleth. You don't want an aboleth.
That's what I can't stand about this B-roll. I don't know if this is what he's talking about or if he's just having some B-roll.
From my older god shit.
To lurk within the waters of the Australian outback is the Mojawink. The Mojawink is a creature or race of creatures that inhabits the waters of Australia, namely the Murray River. It is described as a gigantic half-man, half-fish creature whose enormous hands are said to be strong and large enough to disrupt ships. Stories of the Moldjowink are commonly told to children, used for generations to warn children off of lingering too close to the water, or peeking over the sides of a boat. One of the most
Just
famous
tell 'em about
stories
saltwater
features
crocodiles.
a
I don't think you need to make
steamboat
up a
carrying
monster.
largely European passengers.
Hey, you gotta make up a monster. Cause fucking, if it's something that's actually real and tangible, some kids ain't gonna give a fuck. Some kids are gonna be fucking stupid and actually seek out the tangible creatures. You don't need to do that. You need to make it completely mythical. You don't need to base it on a creature for the kids to go like snipes. Fucking snipes. There's no such thing as a fucking snipe. A snipe is whatever the fuck you want to say it is. Some people say it looks like a gigantic fucking bird. Some people make it into a reptile. It's a little prank you pull on your friends or your dumb little kid that doesn't know. And so they can go running into the woods and go, oh, I'm looking for a snipe, and you can go, little dumbass.
Yeah.
As well as a few Aboriginal elders on board. While on the Murray River, the creature's scaly, clawed hands rose from the water and began to take hold of the ship. The captain, terrified, took hold of his gun and began to shoot. The Aboriginal elders begged him to stop, but the captain continued to fire. Eventually, the Moldjowink released the boat and hurried off towards the depths. But the Moldjowink was not yet finished with the trigger-happy captain. It was said that several days later, the captain fell inexplicably ill, with terrible blisters blooming throughout his skin, leaving his body writhing from every pore.
Sounds like he caught the fucking plague. Honestly, and if anybody's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Plague don't exist anymore. Yes, it does, actually. Yes, it does.
It's actually pretty close by. Frequenting the fleas of prairie dogs up here.
Yeah. They're fucking. Wasn't there a tiger in a zoo up there as well that was like 2 tigers were diagnosed with the plague?
Oh, I didn't hear about that actually.
If I'm not mistaken, it was tiger. It was a couple of tigers that had the plague. An animal in a zoo got the plague. I know that much.
Mm-hmm.
I could be mistaken the animal, but I know an animal in a zoo got the plague.
I do know it was a different disease, but I do know there was that one disease going around being spread by raccoons, and it wasn't rabies, but it acted almost kind of like it, but it was like a mild in the physical things, but heavy on the aggression. That was causing like tigers and like lions to like attack their keepers more.
Oh man, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Little raccoons keep breaking in and trying to get some food.
Damn it, mans. Them little bandits.
See, can't trust anything with hands.
Fucking, especially opposable thumbs. Fucking that's the thing. Raccoons have opposable thumbs. That's why you can't. They're little bandits. Oh, but aren't they cute when... They're very cute when you give them some cotton candy and they go and they try to wash the cotton candy and it disappears and they go, where's my cotton candy? So fucking... It's cruel. It's cruel to do that to them. It's fucking
He learned
adorable.
not to put it in the water anymore. They're smart enough. That's why you can't trust.
Months later, he died in complete agony, without a cure or explanation of the mysterious disease. The Moldjowink got his revenge, and it would appear that brute strength and a terrifying appearance are not the only thing a Moldjowink possesses. Our final creature is the Yaramayahu, a vampiric monster found within the Pacific forests of the continent. They are strange little monsters, like a blend of a frog and a man, covered in bright red fur and standing about 4 feet high. Its largest features are its head, mouth, and stomach. They have no teeth within their mouth and simply swallow their food whole, even prey as large as a grown man. The points of their fingers.
Alright. I'm gonna say this legitly was like a frog being eaten by something.
Mm-hmm.
Just like getting eaten, and it looked like at the human was like help, and then the human fucking ran away because it couldn't comprehend what it was looking at.
Yeah, I don't think there's any large enough frogs that are any amphibians like that.
I know frogs can get pretty fucking massive. I know they can get fucking huge.
But specifically Australian ones, they didn't have large toads until the cane toads came,
Gotcha.
and they were an invasion.
Gotcha.
That's when they had the whole thing of like there's so many cane toads and they're such a problem that the government actually put out bounties on them, and everybody just went outside and they had they had commercials like, "Hey kids, it's really fun to bash these fucking frogs."
The only
So you had a bunch of psycho kids smashing frogs.
The only reason that I say that it's a frog being eaten by an animal is because the fur and the frog head. It definitely, definitely just like someone walking up on a moment that they didn't want to walk up on.
True. Like a dingo just like trying to swallow out a frog.
Yeah. Poor fucking frog.
Fingers and the tips of their toes are cup-shaped, like the suckers of an octopus. Yaramayahu live mostly in thick leafy trees, preferably wild fig trees where, rather than hunt for their food, they simply pounce upon a person, place their hands
Okay,
and
this
feet
is full
upon the
Aboriginal
victim,
lore then, I
and
think.
drain their blood.
Especially with the name of it.
The Yaramayahu does not aim to drain all the blood from a body, and leaves a sufficient amount to keep the victim weakened, but alive. After a time, it swallows its prey into its mouth, head first. It will then rise and perform a dance until the prey is well inside its stomach.
Your boy, this is definitely the creature that I wanted to know. This is fucking gotta be. Yes, okay. I wasn't for it. I was like, it's just a vampiric fucking frog. Ooh, but now I'm with it. Now I'm fucking with it.
Oh yeah.
We fucking dancing now. Your boy, this is what I came here for.
It then will drink copious amounts of water before falling asleep.
Oh, that's... I know why that was drawn.
Oh my god! I just got up on the stream. Come on, mate. Come on, mate.
Yo, if that isn't vor porn, I don't fucking know what is. That is so fucking...
At the very least, it's inflation.
No, that's fucking... You see the line... Can you see the
Oh
line?
shit, yeah!
It's got the movement
yeah,
lines.
that's like movement lines, yeah. Except for they were saying water, so I thought it was gonna be water in there. Usually,
No,
but
it's a fucking person. They done danced and now it's in the stomach. Oh, dude, no, someone's into these. Someone's definitely got a fucking fetish for these things. Holy shit. Oh, that's bad.
it definitely reeks of DeviantArt. ZZ Erp. Oh, you got the little Erp ZZ. Get the burps in there.
Fucking definitely. Oh, dude.
Dude just used B-roll porn.
He didn't know though. This is very safe. This is very safe. He didn't know. He didn't know.
It's because he doesn't do his research, obviously, from what we've seen.
You gotta fucking you gotta do your research.
Gotta do your research.
When the creature awakens, it will vomit the remains of its most recent meal and poke them and tickle them with a stick to ensure.
Oh damn! God damn it! Whoever made this legend, whoever the original Aboriginal guy, that dude was. That proves that these fetishes have been in human thought for all of time.
This is definitely a fucking kink.
We can no longer blame Looney Tunes.
Pukes him up and fucking tickles him and pokes him with a stick. Oh my god, I'm gonna rewind just a second so I can hear that again.
When the creature awakens, it will vomit the remains of its most recent meal and poke them and tickle them with a stick to ensure the person is not feigning death. Truly a bizarre ritual, but should the Yaramayahu fail to check the victim, the spirit of the wild fig tree would kill him by entering his ear and causing a mumbling noise until the Yaramayahu is transformed into a clump of mushrooms. A person who is caught and swallowed by a Yaramayahu and survives has the potential to run away and live to tell the tale, made easier by the creature's awkward gait. However, it is important not to let a Yaramayahu.
Oh fuck, they can't run. Damn, they can't run. They got too weird of a gait. Oh, they can't fucking run.
I like these guys.
Yeah,
these guys are definitely are up there with Kappas.
Oh, definitely up there with Kappas. Definitely one of my favorite cryptids.
Kappa's still got them beat, but yeah, that'd be. I'd like to see them together.
Kappas fucking steal your fucking non-existent soul sack out of your ass, man. Nothing will ever top that.
Yeah. In their love for wrestling.
They're wrestling and cucumbers. They fucking love cucumbers. That's another thing.
Yeah, you just gotta right.
And depending on the kappa, they could be helpful. They could be mischievous.
Yeah.
They could be a little trickster, or they could fucking snatch you from the riverbed and drown you.
That's why you give them those cucumbers. Try to win their favor.
It all depends on the kappa you get. It all depends. Not each. Every kappa is an individual. It's not like a creature. They think for themselves. They can talk. They can talk.
Oh yeah, we don't want to get into speciesism here.
Yeah, we're not getting into speciesism here. I think you could. I think, to be honest, I'm not 100% sure if it's confirmed or not, but I think people have bred. I think we can breed with kappas. I think people have actually had children. Like there's stories of people sleeping with kappas and having children.
Damn.
Yeah. There's a lot of
there's
a lot of yokai. There's a lot of yokai that get laid. Okay. To be honest, they're the fucking Kurama, the nine-tailed fox. That's the whole point. That's the whole story. That's the whole story. It transforms into a sexy lady, fucks somebody, kills them, and then goes off with their riches.
Swallow you multiple times.
Gaslit into beast.
The second time a person is swallowed and regurgitated, they become shorter and entirely bald. By the third time, they shrink once more, and thick hair grows over their body. After enough cycles of...
You can fucking become one! You can fucking
Yes!
become one! Yes, dude! Fuck yeah, boy!
Except then you lose the ability to run. But you can vor all day.
Who fucking needs it? You can vor.
swallowing and vomiting, the person shall become a Yarumuyahu himself. Some of the strangest and most dangerous creatures on the planet call Australia their home. But the creatures found within the myths and the legends of the continent are certainly stranger and even more dangerous. They appear deep in the forests, high in the mountains, and practically every body of water. From ancient Aboriginal mythology, to children's cautionary tales, to urban legends of modern-day cryptids, the monsters of Australian folklore are sure to turn more than a few heads of the curious lot.
Definitely some of my definitely got at least one of my favorite cryptids. Definitely good.
Yes.
But what time is it?
What time's it?
How long have we been going? We've been going for...
It's 1:11.
We've been roughly going for 3 hours. Do you want to call it for tonight?
Yeah, it does sound like it's getting a little happening over there, doesn't it?
Not really, but I think it would be best. I think it would be best.
Oh yeah.
Unless you got
Gotcha.
unless you got a short video that you want to do, we could do like
sure.
We could do a short like 5-minute video.
Get another minute hour done.
Yeah. We'll wrap up with a minute hour. Which minute hour?
Would
you want?
You know what? You go up to the you pick. You pick the minute.
I don't think there's any minute hours up here. Yeah, there's no minute.
Yours isn't up there. Oh yeah, you might have passed him.
Yeah, I passed them all.
It'd be bright yellow.
Let's go with haircut's an animated one, right?
Haircut? Oh, that's not a minute hour, but that is an animation.
All right. It's hard for me to tell because it's in the same style as most of the minute hours animations. The ones that get animated. Yeah, there they are. Oh shit, I can't believe we haven't done this one yet.
Which one?
You have to relax.
Oh, you have to relax, yeah.
To be honest, this probably should be like what we this should be the first video we start with like every stream as a joke.
Oh really? Oh yeah. I just got the connection.
You have to relax, man.
Yeah, you gotta relax.
All right, definitely gonna finish off with this one.
Okay. Okay. The first thing you're gonna want to do is relax. And that's gonna start with 2 sharp, shallow exhales from deep inside your person. And everything's fine. Everything's normal. This is normal. Focus on the moment. Keep the moment in the present. Because everything is here. And now, and okay. Remain relaxed, and calm. Nobody wants to harm you. There are no threats. You are not insane. You are not insane. You are your brain. You are your brain. I want you to take 2 more sharp, shallow breaths and allow yourself to contemplate a moment of true, infinite consciousness. What did you see? What did you see? Where did it go? Where did it go? What's in your brain? And how do you know? How do you know? You are insane. You are insane. You are insane. You are. There is a bug in your brain. There is a bug in your brain. There is a bug in your brain. There is a bug in your brain that makes it insane. What can you do? What can you do? They'll lock you away. Put the bug in their brain. Put the bug in their brain. Put the bug in their brain. You're not insane. There is a bug in their brain. They'll lock you away. You're not insane. Put the bug in their brain.
I want that to be the intro so fucking bad. I want that to be the fucking intro. That needs to be our intro, because that's so what Relax Talk is. We're not relaxed whatsoever.
The fuck in your brain?
Oh man. Oh, that was great. That was a good one. Okay, definitely a good one to wrap up. That's a keeper. We're definitely keeping that one.
Oh yeah.
Definitely keeping that one. Alright, and let me get us. It's time to stand up. Time to get out of our chairs. Gotta get out of our chairs.
Stand up.
And this will be bye-bye for the Relax Talk this stream.
Yes, goodbye.
Bye, bitch.
I'm a weirdo? Yeah. Why do I have a picture of his asshole if I'm a weirdo? Because the reptilians essentially are just parasites. Like they just go from place to place, suck up all the bad juju, it's like suck up everything that they can.
And what do they do with the energy?
They are evil.
You are self-consumed, no talent, mediocre piece of shit. In 1975, I walked Bob Dylan up on stage. Who the fuck are you? I knew the Grateful Dead from 1966. Who the fuck are you? You nothing. You nothing. You are nothing. And you will never be anything. Never. How dare you? How dare you? You miserable, mediocre nothing. Accuser of the fucking brethren, you motherfucker! Motherfucker!
Give the guests a juicy slice. Hot drinks really get you going. Warmed you up when you feel you're slowing. Wendy's, we always serve it right away. And a smile and have a nice day.
No! Don't drink the Jesus juice, Macaulay Culkin! You're going to get raped! You're going to get raped!
My goodness, right.
Knives are also bad.